Sorry, I was doing stuff for work. Um, Trying to see if the Jays can come back. They have a runner at third, one out, 0-2 pitch, bull muscle ground out, and Vladimir moved to third. Anyway, yeah, 10 o'clock at night. I got stupid people from work messaging me because I don't know what they're doing. All right, it's all good. Let's move on. Just have some fun. All right, let's check what is this tie game ball play. What I got? Ooh, what did we get? We got this apple taco. He's gonna make us 80, 83. We're already at 84, so we're not gonna do anything. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, we got bat. We got another bat. Stupid bats. What we got? We got this bat. What it does? Three. I already got one that has give me 7 out of 7. So why would I do that? And that's what I have right here. 7 out of. So I'll switch to the blue one. Present the Blue Jays. Go back and then activate. All right. We're still in Double A. We haven't made it to. We probably eventually will. Alright. Oops. We should make it to Triple A. Alright, we're batting third. Okay, let's play. I lost my game with Jays Tampa.
Thanks for joining us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Alex Viedo.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And the batter now, Edgar Williams.
Edgar Williams.
All right, let's go.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great.
The Oscar is hurting the Jays. He needs to go.
Extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Like, he can't bring a guy in from third base. Honestly, like, the guy has to go. Oof.
That one fouled off.
You know, like, this whole series, he just making mental errors, like, really bad. Like, everything with him is bad. Oh, Hernandez. I don't know. Oh,
And a swing and a miss.
that's bad.
That's that.
Good changeup.
Key is arm action on the changeup. When you
Oh, you know what it is on All Star,
you drop the velocity
because I changed it All Star for. Let's leave it. I believe on All Star. I'll double check it. Yankees are winning. They tied it 3-3. Judge hit his 56th home run.
Back here at the
No,
ballpark,
3-2 maybe.
second base,
Boston was winning.
Boswell.
Leading off for Hartford.
Hopefully Boston sweep the Yankees. Let's see. I just want to check the settings. Yeah, hitting's on All Star, pitching on the Hall of Fame. All right, that's fine. Let's leave it that way. I was mostly doing your veteran with my guy.
To right.
Are you gonna run?
On the move.
Jesus.
Takes it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The right fielder, number 8.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Eddie Diaz.
Designated hitter.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Bottom 4, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Edgar
Leading off
Williams.
for the Fisher Cats,
All right.
The right fielder, Edgar.
We're getting down under 300. What we want to do? Power swing for a hit a home run. Contact swing for a hit. Yeah, let's do that.
Rollison back to work.
Oh.
And first offering is fouled off.
When we get to the major, we'll put everything on the Hall of Fame, hitting, pitching, and then see how we do.
Wow. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Maybe not.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Home run. Tampa. Foul, drop. Oh.
First base side.
He caught it.
Right there to make
Solo home run for somebody from Tampa in the 7th inning. I don't know who it is. I think it's the young guy.
And now here is Brett Boswell.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Boswell.
And the right-hander deals.
If Hernandez about to run from third, we wouldn't have to worry about it, right? Got it.
Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th.
All right, I'm
and
third.
We still have no score. Man at first with one gone. Now at the plate, Edgar Williams.
We got Garcia warming
We
up.
haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
He swings and fouls one off. Number 23 stands at first with one out.
Oh.
High chopper to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Nice stop. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run. Now 2 away.
And move the runner.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lundqvist.
And welcome back. On the bottom
At least we're winning.
Now it's the right fielder, Edgar Williams.
0 for 3. Let me get a hit. I just need to get one hit. One hit would be good.
Edgar Williams.
Let's see. Make contact with every swing. Let's make a solid contact. Even on, I guess they're giving you an all-star more challenge.
The pitch.
Oh, wow.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
There's a hit, I think.
Hard hit, left field.
Get out.
Hit.
Double.
Around first, heading for 2.
There, we made it out. That's good.
And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
All right, bring me in.
Lundqvist, 1 for 3. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground to first. Levine steps on the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
All right, I moved to third. Fly out. A fly ball will bring me in. A ground ball will bring me in. My base hit will bring me in. So do something, boys.
And now the first baseman, number 22. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Amador picks it up, fires
Well,
over to first.
we got 2-0 lead.
There for the out.
They win for the out.
From
Perfect.
third.
Do I get another bat? No. We won.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,
1 for
thanks for
4.
stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
All right, next game.
The final line score for our opponent. For the victorious Fisher Cats,
Advance.
9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
Trying to see if I need to
Just
respond
about
back to
ready
work.
roll. And today's starting pitcher, number 60.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
1 out, runner at second. At the plate, Edgar Williams. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that one lifted in the air center field.
Oh, he caught it.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Now it's the DH, Edgar Williams.
the batter, number 44.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Manoa's done for the day. Oh, so his stomach flew here and he gave up 2 runs, so it's not bad.
Number 32 aboard here at first with nobody out.
Oh,
That one pulled foul. At the belt and fires.
no.
And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone.
Give me a second.
but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 1-2. Swing and a tapper. Now the throw to first on the run. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now back. The catcher.
So digging in, Edgar
0 for
Williams.
2. Let's see if I can get a hit now.
Number 44. Designated hitter, Edgar Williams.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Zach.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Edgar Williams. For the 4th time tonight.
Number 44.
Well, this is where I usually get a hit.
If you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Out on the off-balance throw.
We should get one more of that. Maybe. Nope.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
Next game. 0 for 4. Terrible. I am struggling.
The victorious Yard Goats. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on.
Alright, I'll try one more time on All-Star and see what happens. I like to actually pitch on All-Star. Let's see if I'm pitching.
And welcome
just to
in,
see how the
everybody.
hitters
Glad you're with
deal
us.
against
Double A
me.
baseball on the
We're here in
show
All-Star.
coming your way. It's the Hartford Yard Goats
I'm pitching
and
in
the
Hall
New
of Fame,
Hampshire
but
Fisher Cats.
it seemed like you have to get the hitting level up. I am pitching perfect.
And now, your
I was trying to go play NBA,
Alright,
but
we'll be back
it's
to
taking
get this
too long
one started
to
after
install.
this.
I'm like, I'll just play this instead. I wasn't planning to play back-to-back baseball games, but
Just about set
basketball
to
is
go.
taking too long
And
to
today's starter,
install, so I
Edgar
was like, I'll do it
Williams.
tomorrow.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how
9-1.
he's doing a great job
There you go.
navigating through tough spots.
Our pitching
I've just
alone
been so
should move me to
impressed with
AAA.
when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Eddie Diaz takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's down and away.
I'll retire this sign in order. I'll try.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Righty delivers. The
There's
punch
one.
out there, and there's one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base.
Sorry guys for the long pause.
Hit to the
I'll
outfield. I
finish
got to
this
get to it
pitching
quickly
thing
to
and I'll
try to
call
keep
her
this guy
tonight.
from taking an extra base. So I think
It
everyone
seemed like
just
Jace
a little
came
more
back.
relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Number 28 takes a ball here as he stands in now.
The last time I saw him was 5-2. I don't know what it is.
Next
I missed
offering
the
is
last
in
inning
for
and
a
a half.
strike.
Just like my game. Apologize for the long wait.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him.
7-2
And there are
Jays.
2 outs.
Bottom of the ninth.
Well,
No
anytime
outs
you
yet.
can punch out the top two guys
Big
in the
game.
lineup to start an inning,
They move up.
got to be feeling pretty
We got
good
2
out
more
there
to
on the
go.
mound.
Wednesday,
Because
Thursday.
when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Yeah, I'm still
The
doing
score
the
just
sound
getting
strike
started,
like
top of the first.
decided in order.
And a foul ball.
There we
Got
go.
him.
Got it.
Strikes
Allen.
out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Brett Boswell.
For Hartford, the second baseman, Brett. Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here in the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Williams back to work. And he pumps it a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one
Sorry,
wrapped
I'm so
foul.
unmuted. Yeah, I was saying I had to reply to a bunch of messages. So let me finish this
Swing
game
and a
and
miss.
call
The
it a night.
velocity
Or
blasted
several
it right
times, and I
past him.
apologize
Well,
for
when you
that.
commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone,
I
especially
think
with
Mike's
2
back on
strikes,
there, my
if you're
friend.
going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not
It
want to
should be
leave it out
back
over the
on.
heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really
Quite a
tied
game
him up.
between the Jays
He
and the
couldn't get
Rays.
a piece at all.
I missed the last two, 3 innings, I guess. I lost my game on
And the righty Diaz.
the game. Oh, can you hear me
Stays
now?
alive.
Should be able to. I don't have the mic on mute anymore.
One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Now the left fielder, Thompson.
It seemed like Joe Springer was the key player of the game because he's getting interviewed by
That's back
Hazel
there.
Man. I knew it.
bangs off
You
the
lost.
And he's got a double.
Sorry. I
Went
knew
there
it.
looking to be aggressive and got
Yeah, I
something he could
lost.
handle.
Maybe
Just
that's why
missed
they
out on a
won.
home run
Like I
right
said, when
there,
I
but
wear
he
the
certainly
Red
hit it
Sox
hard
jersey,
enough. Just didn't have
they
the right
win.
launch
That's why I
angle
put
to carry it over the
any
wall,
other
but
jersey
still
on, they're
an
not going to
excellent
win.
swing of the bat.
And I've
Runner
been
in
telling you
scoring
that, but you
position
don't
now
believe
and
me.
a good opportunity to push
You know.
across the first run of the ball game.
Now here is Jameson Hammond.
Yesterday I
Pitch
did
misses
win,
inside,
and they
that
end up
is ball 1.
losing. But what is it? I kind of changed the setting from veteran to, from Hall of Fame to
Runner
veteran.
leads away at second.
So
And a
I
foul ball.
that changed the factor. We went to extra inning. But I mean, they're
Man
pretty
on
even
second, 2
team.
down. And it is 2
I think Tampa
1.
bullpen was a little
Well,
bit
they're
tired
looking to get on
today.
the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning
It's a long
interesting.
day for these guys. They play like 9 hours of
In
baseball.
the air, left field. Makes the play, and that's
They're gonna
out
go
number
sleep in.
3.
No
We go to
practice
the bottom
tomorrow.
of
Get
inning
up around
number
like
2.
maybe
We're tied,
3 or 4, and
0-0.
I thought not watching your stream
Back
today,
here at the
it was
ballpark,
going
on to
to
the 3rd
win.
inning. And now the catcher
Oh,
comes
my
up to him.
apologies. I'm
Number
sorry.
43.
Well, Rob Stripling's pitching tomorrow, and you guys can't hit those kind of guys. So maybe it might be a
Williams
perfect
back to
game
work.
tomorrow. Don't
That
watch me
misses,
stream.
Ball 1.
I'm joking. You're more than welcome to. I can play other things. I can play
And
the
a
Jays
swing and a
later
miss there.
after the game is
And he
over.
really
I can play
sells
like
the changeup
basketball.
with that
Install the
arm
basketball game today. So, we can play something during the game and talk about the game. I don't have to actually stream the baseball game. Another Rays pitcher made his debut again. Is that the guy that the
Next
Jays
offering
beat?
gets fouled
The
back.
guy that made his debut? Yeah.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and
Give me
miss.
1
Struck
second.
him
I'm gonna
out.
close my door
And there's
and
one
I
away.
will make sleep. I'll be right back.
And now the shortstop, Adael Amador.
Uh-oh, same message. Okay. There we go. There's a new message. I thought not watching your stream. Let's see what you said here. You're watching your stream today because you are a Blue Jays fan and I watched last night and Rays lost. Yeah, Ray lost last night. That's right. They won this afternoon. That's right. So I won last night. The Jays won last night. The Jays lost this afternoon. I thought the Jays lost last night somehow. I don't know what I was thinking now. They lost today's game, early game. You know, I was actually pretty upset. I got up to, I put the this afternoon game, and I saw Merriweather pitching. I said, what the fuck is going on here? I didn't know what happened to, I thought Manoa got in an accident or something, and then they say he had a stomach flu. I said, what do you mean he got stomach flu? What is he doing? You know he had to pitch. What would he be eating diarrhea shit? Anyway, so they say he pitched tonight, but I was upset because I thought they were going to win this afternoon and then lose tonight, because they called up Mitch White to pitch. But it wasn't Mitch White that cost him this afternoon game. It was Teoscar Hernandez. He keep putting the ball in the outfield like an idiot.
And he's there at third with a triple.
I'll give up a triple.
So now the DH spot, Eddie Diaz.
Baltimore's still winning, so they're gonna at least finish over 500.
In there for strike
and let's
one.
see what happened. I think the Yankees lost today. It's at 1-2 right now, and I think there are 2 more games. Yes, 1-2 for us. So 2-1 for us. There's 2 more games. There's a game tomorrow, and then there's a game Thursday. But tomorrow is Rob Stripling, and then
jammed or even off the end, trying to find that
ooh, did Judge hit another home run? Don't. Oh my God!
Really trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
3-3 game. Holy shit! How much is it? 50 something? 56. He's trying to beat in a single season. He's trying to get to Roger. Good luck.
And he deals.
Oh, Red Sox. Well, they got 57.
And 2 away now.
Like oh my God, a home run derby. 4-3 Red Sox, and then he comes up and hit another home run. This guy's going to get paid, man. My God. Hate to say it, he's going to get paid huge. Still 4-4 in the 10th. Top of the 10th.
And that's in there for strike one.
I hope they lose. I want the Jays to take first place or Tampa. Babe Ruth had 59 home runs and 60 also. Now these are Yankee guys. Mickey Mantle had 50, 54 in 1961. Yeah, he lost to Roger Meyer. They made a movie on it called 61. It was pretty cool. Twins took a no-hitter to the 9th. Wow. Who are they playing today? They're playing a shitty team.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back.
Strike. There you go.
That's his second
Seattle has Padres tonight. Yeah, the Padres needs to wake up. I heard that Juan Soto is doing really bad in San Diego. He's like 3 for 40 something. They said since he's been traded. That's horrible. Poor guy. Maybe he wants to go to LA, not San Diego.
Still no score. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
It was combined no-hitter. Oh, they had a combined no-hitter. Wow, I missed that? Really? Let me see. Could be here. There it is. Combined no-hitter over in 9 innings. So close. Or so close. Combined no-hitter versus the Royals ended on Bobby Witt RBI double. Okay, so it's over. Yeah, the Dodgers are already up 3-0. I thought they were going to be out celebrating when they won the division and claim the first playoff team.
Swing and a miss.
I guess not. They're not satisfied. They won the ring. Nice pitch.
And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
They didn't get the no-hitter. Bobby Witt Jr.
I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
You know, I think the reason you guys are losing to us, you don't have a lot of starting pitching. I don't know what's wrong with your young guy. What happened to the guy named Shane Diaz? It seems Padre players always turn shit when they get traded. Yeah, except Tatis and Manny Machado.
Foul ball there.
I don't know how Josh Bell is doing.
Kicks and deals.
Houston won again today.
And 1-2.
6-3. I'm seeing the ticker now. The score of the tickers.
Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Orioles won 4-3.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count
Cubs
up
won.
at 2-2.
Oh my God, that's a home run. It sounded like a home run.
Way back there.
Yeah, it's a home run. Look at the way my arm
And
went.
that one is gone.
Yeah, Diaz. Oh, he's under. Yeah, he is. Okay. Man, you're losing a lot of players, man. God damn, you guys. You're losing a lot of players. Like everybody's in the. I want to see your injury list. I want to see how big it is. At least be 20 people on it.
Up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
1 out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, number 8.
Now batting, number 8.
First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, Jimenez collects over to first. Got him.
Our pitchers are the one thing that can't get hurt.
Now batting,
Our pitchers, yeah.
31.
We can lose a hitter, but not a pitcher.
2 outs,
That's
base
right.
is empty.
That's
Here's
the key,
left
because you
fielder,
guys know for your
Thompson.
pitching.
Doubled in his first
Without
debut.
pitching, you can't do. You can't do much.
In there, and it's 0-1.
So it's too bad. Because I don't think, even with all those people you lost, you have like 78 wins, 70 something wins. The Jays got to 80 today. We're finally at 80 wins.
And that one in the air, center field. Warman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it leaves the yard and gives them the lead. Welcome back. New inning.
So we may have
started.
Monday.
And
We may
here
get a
is
Monday
James
holiday
Santana.
here in our province because the Queen died. The federal government
Line
announced
to
the
the pitch.
19th of
And a good eye there.
September will be a holiday for the Queen of England that passed away. And the pictures we use September call-up are just not ready. Yeah, I noticed. I can tell.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Man, the
Just
Jays
not
had
able to catch up to
injuries
that
too.
velocity.
Like, I mean,
And a 1-1.
they didn't have much
And it's
injuries.
fouled away.
The Yankees losing over half of their bullpen, but they had injuries. But
And a
Bo's
pitch.
getting hot. Vladdy needs to
Swings
figure
through
it
that,
out.
and it's a
So he's
strike.
getting. He's getting
And that's
hits.
the first
Like
out.
he get 2-3 hits a game. Sorry, 1 or 2 hit a game.
Number 43.
Bo's like
now
going
at
2
the
for
plate.
4, 2 for 3. Manoah's pitching like it seemed like Manoah's finally out of his that little rust. Like because he never overpitched that many limit.
Next pitch
He's seen this
downstairs.
over that now.
And that's ball 1.
You have 19 off now. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's not
Righty
official in the
delivers.
province here yet, but they're saying we're going to
And
get
that
the
one is
19th
in
off,
for a
and
strike.
the provincial government should be announcing something tomorrow or Thursday. I think they're
And
going to do it.
now 1-2
You're no
after the
longer
swing and a
mad at
miss.
Pro now. Yeah,
And a
I'm
pitch.
not mad. I'll
That
take the
just
day
misses.
off. They
And
want to
that's
give me
ball
the day
2.
off. I'll take it.
And a pitch.
I have nothing against.
And a foul
I have nothing
ball, he
against the
stays
Queen
alive.
of England. I never did. They live a long life.
The pitch.
So she
Stays
made way
alive.
more money than we did, ever. She's the head of our
2-2.
state, I guess. We have her on our money,
And, a
and now
foul
it seems
ball.
like our money is going to be replaced by her son, Charles. They call him Charles.
Good battle
King
here.
Charles
about to
III,
be the 8th
yes.
pitch of the at-bat.
So it's too much politics for me. I don't know much about it, to
Swing
be
and a
honest with you,
line
man.
drive caught.
You no longer, I don't know much about. I know a little bit about the monarchy, but most of the stuff I do was just
The
like
batter
in
will be the
grades,
shortstop. Adael
grades
Amador.
7, 8,
1 for 1.
9,
He
10
tripled in his
kind of
first
thing.
trip.
And then I major in history in university, but
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in for the third out.
Canada's part of their Commonwealth, and they want to stay in the Commonwealth. After she died, they did history thing, and she visited Tampa in 1990. Wow, I didn't know she came to. She went to Tampa. Why would she go to Tampa? I mean, they went to the White House. You know, they have a good relationship with the, I mean, they always had a good relationship with the U.S. even after the war of independence. But I don't know where she go to Tampa. Wasn't Tampa? Oh, Jade, the Space Center. Her husband was big into the space and thing. So you would think she would go to like Virginia or Cleveland. We have an army base near here. Okay. So what would it be, a military base thing she visited? Okay.
Number 28.
Yeah, she came to New Brunswick in 2002. She had a tour here.
Foul ball.
And she came to New Brunswick before, but she was in Moncton area. And her kids, like Charles and all those people, went to Newfoundland, and you know, they're a big thing. You know, I mean, to be honest with you, they're probably the only monarchy that's really functional. I mean, Spain has monarchy too, but you know, they don't go to all Latin America. I don't think they visit Latin America a lot, because a lot of those Latin America got their independence, or they fought for their independence. And I don't think they have anything to do with the crown. It's just like United States.
That one's in there, 0-1.
And the 1990 was the Gulf War, they said, and she came to honor the soldier. Oh yeah, the Gulf War against Iraq. Yeah, no, Iraq, not Iran. Iraq. Yeah, the first one.
And the count is 1-1.
He was a good friend with George W. Bush's father. And Reagan.
Swing and a miss.
And Reagan got along really well.
1-2.
You notice the British Party, like their parliament and everything, they've always been conservative. They never had a liberal leader. You know, from Churchill to everybody, always been conservative. So the Republican are basically conservative in the way the government set up. They're known as conservative. So that's what England has always had. Old-fashioned conservative party. But your little friend there, Donald Trump, ruined the Conservative Party. Yeah. You go from Lincoln to Reagan to stupid Donald Trump. And Nixon, I guess, is part of that.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
So he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
All right. I guess I lost 1-0. Really? They don't score any runs for me. Absolutely nothing. I don't know nothing about England or their leaders' history. Wow. Their best king, one of their best kings is called Richard the Lionheart. He's amazing. Their first king is Alfred the Great. He's the one that fought the Vikings and everything to make England. He came from Wessex, I think. Anyway, he became he was the one that made united England, because England had a bunch of different kingdoms back then during the Viking Age. And he was the first king of England. Well, he tried. His son actually became the king of England. He started it to make England into one nation, and then later on they got Wales, and then they made United Kingdom when they got I think it's Northern Ireland, Scotland, and stuff like that. So there's two different British. There's Great Britain and there's the United Kingdoms. So United Kingdom will be Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, and England.
Just about set
and then Great Britain, just England, just the island of England. I try my best to stay out of those things. It seems people always fight and they hate each other over those, other politics. Trust me, I'm not saying much. I'm not saying much.
So RBI
Politics
spot,
drive
but
people
Chris, this is a guy
crazy,
that is not
like
really
drinking the
swinging
wine
the
or
bat
sniffing
ball that well
some
here.
kind of
In this
drugs. I
situation,
don't
you
know.
have a real good opportunity
Yeah.
to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Wow. There's a hit,
Ripped on a
I
line
think.
to center.
It's a line drive. What?
And he
Wow.
makes the catch. And
Yeah,
that is a
politics
big
can
first
ruin
out.
people.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but
It's
sometimes
just
you hit
opinions,
too
man.
hard and right at
You know, I
somebody.
always say to
Look for
people,
one of those
just
bloop
pick the
hits
person
to
that
get a
can do
knock
the best
sometimes.
job. Don't pick people
And
based
now
on
the
parties.
DH, Edgar
Pick
Williams.
the person that can give
He's been
your
such a
family,
good hitter with
you know,
runners in
day
scoring
job.
position.
The
Some
politician's
guys just take
job
it to another
is
level.
to serve
For
the
him
public.
right now at
It's
the
not
plate,
for us
it's
to
like
serve them.
everyone else is in slow
Right?
motion,
And a lot of
and
people
he's in
get down
full
on it. It's
speed.
just a bunch of rich
And
people
he
up there.
swings
They
and
do whatever
misses,
they
and it's
want.
nothing at all.
And, you know, just, I think it's wrong. You know, we pay higher taxes with, you know, just bullshit. I'm only fighting with the Yankee
Just
people.
missed.
Yeah.
Number 32.
I fight with the
over at
Yankee
second,
people, the
one
Red
down.
Sox people, the Tampa Bay people, the Baltimore Oriole people, the Dodger people from time to time.
Swing and a miss. And a
Um,
count 1-2.
The only
He's gone
people I
off
don't fight
speed. He
is
needs
the
to
Cubs
elevate
fans.
here with
They're
two
pretty
strikes
nice.
out of the zone.
Yeah. Well,
Hit on the
wow.
ground to the right side.
Man, I gotta change this from
And he
All-Star
handles it
because I'm never
himself
gonna
for
get a
the out.
hit. I moved the runner.
Now batting, catcher.
Base is
Yeah,
empty.
1 second. I gotta change this to veteran. I haven't got a hit for a while.
With 2 away.
I mean, I go 1
Next
for
is the
3 or 1
designated
for 4
hitter,
or 1 for
Edgar
5.
Williams.
That's not good. I gotta get to the next level. Oh my
Ground ball
God.
to the right
Great
side.
contact, but
He
terrible.
takes it himself
Ground
to the
ball.
bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the
where's my-
DH, Edgar Williams.
The designated hitter, Edgar Williams.
All right. So 1 for 11 in this series. I'm not gonna call that for AAA. 1 for 11 in this
And here
series.
comes.
And I'm very bad when I play at home.
At the belt and fires. Check
Come on.
swing, but he went too far. That is
I'll
strike
play
2.
until top of the hour. It's 12 for 11:42 here, and
And the pitch.
10:42 your time.
Out
So I'll
to
play until
short
top of the hours and
Amador.
call it a night.
Handles the chance. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Just for my
Good
delays.
fade and sinking
Or I found
action of that
something. I
changeup.
found a
Got that hitter
software where I
to
can
roll.
edit videos and everything. So every time I have a long pause, I can edit it. I'll install it.
Great
I just
pitcher's
gotta
duel in this one. You
gotta
get to a
figure it
certain
out.
point where
And I also
each pitcher
changed my
is trying to
my
outdo
logo
the other,
icon.
go a little bit deeper into the ball
I call it the
game,
last
and
duel
for these
based on.
guys, it
I don't know
really
if you ever
came
heard of
down
this.
to a
Based.
few key
Well, there's a
at-bats.
movie
This
on
was
it,
a
but it's
fun
based
one to
on,
watch.
you know,
And your final score here today,
ancient
2-1. For Chris Singleton
knights
and our
kind of thing,
entire
2 knights
outstanding
fighting each
crew
other
here
and
at
stuff
MLB
like that.
The
But I
Show.
also
I'm John Shambi.
use it
We'll
because
see you
it's
soon.
dual, you know, baseball, pitcher versus batter. Basketball is a team game, but it's always a duo. Same thing with, you know, all the sports game. There's a duel. Hockey, you know, you're fighting somebody in hockey fights, right? So,
Hello and welcome.
yeah.
Thanks for
Anyway,
joining
so that's why I
us.
call
Minor
it
league
last duel
baseball
gaming.
from the Double
I
A
had this
level
Abbott
coming up.
27.
It's the
That was my
Hartford
first name. My
Yard
favorite
Goats
jersey
and
is
the New
27.
Hampshire Fisher
But I
Cats.
just, you know, I just changed
First
it
pitch
to
coming at you right
get
after the
people that'll be
break.
attracted to it. So that's why I changed the name. Most of my social media is Abbott 27, from Twitch to Instagram and all that stuff. But I haven't posted
All
anything on
right, first
Instagram. I haven't
pitch
posted
coming
anything
up. Our starter in this one, number 16.
on TikTok
Yeah, he
and
battled
stuff
through
like that. I
7
haven't
innings
used them
last
yet.
time
So
out. He pitched
I
well
don't even
enough
know
to
how to
get the
use
win
them. I don't
thanks
know
to
how
that
you can
offense. He'll look to turn in
upload.
another quality
That's why
start
it's a
in
night.
this one.
Yeah, it's a night team. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I said, I major in history, so I'm more like into the night stuff.
So 2 down.
That's why I like Game of
Stepping
Thrones.
in, Brett Boswell.
You know, except I know there's, you know, we never had dragons and stuff like that. So, but yeah,
And the righty deals.
just the story's
High
amazing
in the
actually
air,
in
out
Game
to
of
right.
Thrones. Like,
Williams under it.
anything that has Game of Thrones on it is pretty
Puts the
good. Like I
squeeze
said,
on
except
that
the
one,
last,
and that'll end the inning.
except
So it's
the
on
last
to the bottom
season,
of inning
season
number
7,
one.
season
No
8
score.
were the most disappointing thing I ever seen on TV. But I mean, the visuals amazing. Just the writing was stupid. Oh yeah, we have draw tomorrow. Pitching finally someone controllable. Who you have? You have Drew. I always into the World War One, World War Two. Oh yeah, I love World War One, World War Two history.
Liner, base hit.
My favorite movie of World War One to World War Two is Enemy at the Gate. I don't know if you've seen it. It's about the Russian sniper. It's really good, and I do like Saving Private Ryan, but you know, it's okay until all the way to the end of it. I'm not gonna spoil it. And my favorite is, you know, like kind of historic movie is actually Mel Gibson movie called Braveheart, about William Wallace. So I like that. I didn't like The Patriot that much. I mean, there's another. Gladiator was cool, but it wasn't.
And there's ball 4.
You know, it was a favorite of that year, but it wasn't my favorite movie. I missed the home run from George Springer, and then Diaz did something. Well, those are the movies and show I will watch. Yeah, you need to watch Game of Thrones, man, because I'm telling you, it's really good.
This one popped up.
Go back. What are you doing? Go back, please.
Brings it in. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you gotta crush.
I saw Saving Private Ryan is good. Yeah, Saving Private Ryan. The beginning when they come into Normandy Beach, that was insane. Oh my God, man, that was insane. I mean, you know, every video game up did that scene, right? It was just crazy. You know, you just go into your death. I'm like, man. Jeez.
2 outs.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Did you see? Yeah, I seen it. Huck Ridge had the one with Mel Gibson directed it. It's really good. He didn't use weapons. He was basically like he was medical. He's a doctor, which they didn't mention in the movie. But he won Medal of Honor. Yeah, he didn't use it. Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah, Husker Ridge against the Japanese in the Pacific War. I also watched Brothers with Brothers with Banners or Brothers of Banners, whatever it is, the one HBO show. After they did Saving Private Ryan and they did the Pacific, that was a good one. I have all those movies. I don't like any. The only modern war that I like was Black Hawk Down. Any other modern war movies, they're not that good. They're not really, you know. To me, they're not that good. But Black Hawk Down was amazing. Ridley Scott's amazing director. You know. He hasn't done well in Aliens, but what's interesting about D-Day in the Pacific War? Most of the battles started like D-Days. Yeah, they did because they had to go get all these different beaches. And I did see. The Battle of Midway, they call it, the movie. It was okay, but it was not. They could have done a lot. Oh my God, I missed it. They could have done it a lot different. You know, they mostly is based on action. That's all it was. I got him at home. We got him. Oh my God, what are you throwing? These guys are terrible throwers. Yeah, but it was, you know, Battle of Midways is really, they got certain things wrong in the movie. So it wasn't actually accurate, and that's why I didn't like it. You know, I need to see, yeah, Midway is good, but they got some stuff wrong. Actually, Pearl Harbor, which is not based on true story, was actually, I think it was a better movie when it comes to that story about Pearl Harbor, the one with Ben Affleck. Even though the two guys really never existed.
Makes the grab one away.
So,
well, on the mound, very efficient.
The battle, the Midway, just just people fighting in the plane, and it's just more action. They didn't really the script, the dialogue wasn't great to me. You know, the Japanese naval in that movie were more interesting than the American characters.
1-2 here.
So.
In the air,
but the beginning is really good. You get to see an important part of why Japan attacked United States. Aside Pearl Harbor, a lot of people think it's because they were the Germans. A lot of people don't know. So I mostly watch documentaries. Yeah, so do I.
Two outs, runner at first. Now it's the right
Best
fielder,
documentary
Edgar
I saw
Williams.
recently is on Netflix. Um, I'm trying to think about. Is the plane? They had a plane problems. These planes were crashing, and
That's out to center field.
man, I'm not hitting at all. I'm hitting, but I'm not
Hannah
getting them
makes the
down.
catch, and that'll do it. So they
I'm
pick
trying
up
to
a
think the
run
name
on
of it.
2 hits, no
Let
errors,
me
and a
go to my
man left.
Netflix. Anyway, it's really good move. It's a really good documentary. You get to see
Edgar
a father
Williams will hit
that lost a
next.
daughter. She was going to somewhere in Africa, and the plane crashed, and they were blaming somebody in somebody in the Philippines. I think the Philippines. That he was
Hit
a
on the ground
pilot
might be
air.
2.
Right? And then they found
Off-balance
out through the
there's
mechanic,
1,
they
and it's a
they
double
changed
play
something.
to end
I'm
the
trying
inning.
to think of it. 1 second here. It's really uh, it's one of the best documentary. Oh, geez, Cobra Kai's back. Damn. I haven't seen Sandman at all. I've been playing more games than actually watching shows.
He's 2 outs
Let's see
away.
here.
Now the
Where am
left
I?
fielder,
Can I find it?
Thompson.
Now batting,
Oh,
number 31.
Japan attack was not a
Now
selfish
the 0-1.
reason, and cause America had
Fly ball, pretty well
Philippines
struck right
Island.
field.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
back.
God, what am I doing?
Can't
I'm
get
not
there,
paying
and
attention.
now maybe extra bases.
Jesus.
Runner from second
They
crosses
need
the
gasoline.
plate,
Yes.
and now just a
Yeah, it was
two-run
mostly
deficit.
about gas.
Safely into
The
third, it's an
Americans
RBI
used most of the
triple.
gas to send
His
to
confidence
England
level is so high.
because
Really
of the
nice
war,
job of coming through
and
in a big
Japan was
spot.
being
A lot of times in today's
Japan was
game,
not getting their
right
share
fielders are
they're
able to
supposed
get
to
to a
be getting.
ball
They're
and
being
stays
cut
in like that,
cut
but
out,
he hit that one
and
pretty well.
they
If he
made an
hits it just
agreement
a
with the
little
U.S.
bit
This is
different on the
before Saudi
ground,
Arabia had
well,
oil,
this was
right?
a
So
tightly played game. Got a little of
before the
everything.
Saudi
Some
found
timely
oil,
hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and
so they
defense
were
in
being
certain
squeezed
spots. Definitely a
really
fun one to
bad,
watch.
And your final 4-2
you know,
for Chris
and they had
Singleton
no
and our
choice
entire
but
crew here
to
at MLB The Show. Thanks for
try to
stopping
take,
by. I'm
yeah,
John
they need
Shelby.
the gas, yeah.
Talk to you soon.
They had to try to take certain part of the Pacific where the oils was, so they can, so they can basically have them for themselves. Let me see, before I hit continue, let me find that documentary name for you really quickly. I'm looking, there we go. How to Become a Tyrant. That's terrible documentary. Pearl Harbor, no, what is it? E-Power. The Michael Jordan one was pretty good too. The Last Dance. I don't think you're a basketball player. The Meltdown is also a good one. From my understanding, the local Japanese people didn't want the war with us. No, they didn't. A lot of the general that wanted the war with the United States, he was killed like I think a day or two after, or 3 days, or even a month after Pearl Harbor. He was assassinated. Um, he's the one that was the mastermind behind the United States attack. But a lot of his lieutenants didn't want to go to war against the United States because they said they're going to be waking up a giant, right? And they were worried that it will last for years. And they tried to explain it to him, but he didn't listen. So the Americans end up finding him somewhere. I don't know where he was, but somewhere, and took him out. Let's see. I'm trying to find this. Where is it? It can't be that hard. Oh, maybe it's not on Netflix. Maybe it's on HBO. Is it HBO? Did I sign up? 1 second. Crave TV? No. It has to be on Crave TV. It must be. There's something about the plane company. I can't think of them. Bombardier or something like that. I can't think. Is it Bombardier? I can't think of the name. Let's see. Documentary. Just added documentary. I missed the Emmy. I didn't even know what's going on. Lord of the Rings. Hell no. America had a lot of and manpower to build for a long war at the time. Yes, they did, but they came into the war late, right? They didn't came in right away. So let's see if I can find this. Why can I not find this? Oscar winner categories. History. House of Dragon, Doom, Westworld. That's all it went to. Documentary. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. It's really good, and I want you to see it. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know why. Ugh. I also watch the thing about the Capitol thing. What is it? 4 hours of the Capitol. Right, that's a good documentary from HBO. Where is it? I think it's somewhere here. UFOs. No. Obama. No. Never watch it. With Canada going up at the bench. Uh, yeah. The Canadians joined the war right when England declared war against Germany because they were part of the Commonwealth. So because anytime England declare war, we fight with them all the time. I mean, we go help them. Just been a common thing. Let's see here. Ah, man, where am I gonna find this? Oh, I saw something also called The Two Towers about World Trade Center, the documentary. That was a good one. I don't know why I cannot find this, honestly. Um, I don't know if I watch it on HBO or if I watch it in something else. Maybe that's why I can't find it. I thought it was a Netflix documentary, but I didn't see it on Netflix. It's not Amazon Prime, I know that. They wouldn't have something that good. Um, I can't think of it. I'll find it and let you know. Yeah, I'll definitely find it and let you know. I just don't see it in my history for me to. I went to all stuff I saw, but it's not in my history. Um, it's cool to see Cobra Kai's back. Uh, Popular. So let's see. I never agree with that because I don't think that's fair for Britain to fight wars and drag Canadian people. Yeah, but you know what? That's what they agreed to. Well, that's what the Canadian government and all the Canadian people that are part of the Commonwealth agreed to. The Queen is the Queen of England. Well, now King of England is the head of our state. So we're part of that. I mean, we do vote here, but they still have. Um, Charles can come and visit Canada. He has a bunch of people. They call it lieutenant governors, and they present the King or Queen of England in Canada. Each province has one. So they have such a huge history with them that yeah, Canada seemed to be okay with it. So I wasn't born Canadian. I wasn't born Canadian because I came from Africa to here. So, let's see. There's Age of Samurai, Roman Empire. Let me see. I'm looking through the documentaries again. The Roman Empire. Uh, Jesus. Becoming a champion. Barack Obama thing. World War II in color. Babies. Let's see. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Let's see. Oh, so in a way, Canada's still controlled by the British. I'll say partly because we have such a huge bond with them. Like Like every time the queen comes to visit or anybody in her royal family, they have a big thing that the province or the federal government pay to have them visit here. Same thing with Australia, and I think New Zealand is part of the Commonwealth, and Jamaica is also part of the Commonwealth, but they're pulling out. There's a lot of Caribbean islands are part of the Commonwealth, so they can go visit these countries. So, and you know, and then their leaders can come to England and join, meet the Queen, have these dinners and all this stuff. So yeah, but we have her on our money. We have her on our $20. We have her on our $2. We have her on our $1. We have her on our 10 cents, like how you guys have. You guys have In God You Trust. We have the Queen thing. America and Canada is British kids. Yes, they are. Yeah, but the American fought for their independence. So that's why. But I mean, they're still so close to England, right? You just had different ideas, and the reason you guys went for your independence because King George, not Queen Elizabeth's father, but great 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 grandfather, was taxing the people too much in United States. In United States only had like New York, Pennsylvania. It didn't have all of United States. So if you look at like California, Arizona, and all other places in New Mexico, all those places were part of the Spanish. They were part of the Spanish Empire. And then when you fought the war at the Alamo in San Antonio, there, when you won the war, you were able to push them all the way back to Mexico. You kept California and all those places, and then you bought Alaska from the Russians, and a certain part of the United States came in later. So that's why there's a big divide in the United States, because it wasn't, when you guys were independent, it wasn't all those states fighting the British. America always been about money since the beginning. Exactly. But it was also a land of a lot of things that the British were getting, and the Americans want their independence, and they want a party for the people. Those like Washington, Benjamin, what's named John Adams, all those guys. It was their idea. They wrote the American Constitution, whatever they call it. So it was their idea to separate, and then of course they went to England and became friends with the British. So let's see here. My family came from an island. Okay, which island? Like New York Island, or like island like in like Northern Ireland, like the Irish? So let me play this game. Yeah, I can't find that documentary for you to tell you. Sorry, I'll look for it. I'll find it and I'll let you know tomorrow. Yeah, definitely I'll find it, because I was really into it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AA baseball.
And then if you really want to know,
it's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats,
the country, the people that have the most country in Africa is France. A lot of African countries are part of France. I mean, France basically colonized them. There's Spanish, there's Italian, there's Portuguese, and there's also British. There's a lot of British ones. So it's usually, I think France has like 7 or 8 more than England. But England, they're big pride. Oh, Puerto Rico. Oh, cool. Yeah, Puerto Rico is not part of the United States, right? It just, I know that,
first offering misses the
I know Trump didn't want to help them when they had that big problem. So the hurricane, whatever it was, you're just like the Philippines. They're part of the U.S.
And it stays fair, and that's going to get into the corner. Run scores easily.
They used to belong
and
to the
it's
Spanish,
1-0.
and then they
And
lost
that's
it
a
in the
double.
World War
That's two
II to the
consecutive extra base hits
Japanese.
for these guys. There's something about pulling one down the line
Yeah.
and shooting
Anyway,
it
that's
through the infield.
basically
It's just
history.
so
I know.
satisfying as a hitter. It's just
Yeah,
fun
it wasn't a
turnaround pitch
land
like he
they
did right
own.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's but I mean, you get a lot of your Medicare and all that stuff from the
One
United
down.
States, and
And
it's
next will be the
just
cleanup
like
hitter, Zach
what's the place
Collins.
called?
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all
Something
that well
I forgot
here.
the name of it.
In
I
this
think it's
situation, you have a
very
real
from
good
Hawaii.
opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On the ground to short.
It's
On the run,
called.
throw to first. Barely got him for
forgot.
the
I
out.
forgot the
Close
name
play.
of it. Yeah. Like Alaska is the United
See an
States.
impressive
You guys
jump
get all the
throw
United
from the
States and
hole
everything.
at
And
short. Let's see
Puerto
what
Rico,
Statcast has to
people
say.
cannot vote in the
Now
U.S.
he's just
election.
showing
That's what I'm
off
trying
out
to
there.
say.
I mean, I don't know if
So
fans realize
you don't
how
get
much
used off from
arm
Puerto
strength you
Rico.
need to
They
make
do
that
elect
throw.
people from
This guy's
the
got a rocket
like
up
governors
arm,
and stuff
that
like
was on
that to
full
present them.
display right there. Just did an
In
awesome job.
we don't
Man
have
in
to
scoring
vote
position with
that.
two away.
Oh,
Next to hit,
unbelievable.
Nathan Lucas.
He's been
Yeah.
such a good hitter with runners in scoring position.
Yeah,
Some guys just
that's
take it to
funny.
another
Yeah.
level. For him right now at the
Yeah,
plate,
you guys
it's
should
like
be happy for
everyone
that. You
else
should
is
be
in
happy you
slow
don't have to.
motion,
Maybe
and
that's
he's
why
in
he didn't
full
want out
speed.
yet. He doesn't need
And a
your
weak
vote.
ground ball to the
Oh,
left
come
side.
on. He tagged me. I'm out.
Inning ends, and that
I'm out.
stops the
He
bleeding.
tagged me. Yeah.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Edgar Williams.
But anyway, yeah, I know it's interesting, man.
It
There's a
feels
lot of
like we
history
might
all
be
around the
headed
world.
towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Let's see his swing
Yeah, the
at
umpiring
pitches
crew
inside
are
the
going to pay
zone.
attention to how the
Report a
weather
hit
is
while.
impacting this game.
Yeah, let's do that.
And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
All right.
Abel
Let's see if we
back
can get a
to
hit.
work.
Ooh.
Check swing.
Check swing.
He went. And that's strike one. Righty to the plate.
That's
This one
what?
popped
That's
up
pop
right
up.
side.
Oh, that didn't work too well. I think it could. I
Akame
think
makes
it's
the
because
catch.
they
One
need
down.
to agree to a statehood. Yeah,
Now batting, catcher, Zach.
Puerto Rico. I don't think Puerto Rico will do that.
And next is the designated hitter, Edgar Williams.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So do you think the Jays are better than your team right now, or do you think that it's just pretty even?
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
To me, I think it's pretty
Kicks
even,
and fires.
and I say that
Shoots a
because
line
you're
drive single
missing
into
half
right
of your pitching
center.
staff.
They
So
fired in quickly.
and I don't know if he's fully. I think if he's fully healthy with all your players, I think you guys will probably be a little bit better than us, because we have too many right-hand hitters.
Solid swing from start to
And
end,
that's the
on
issue.
time with everything.
But,
really good
you know,
balance,
once they hit a
nice
ball, they hit it
extension,
far.
And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Especially George. George is good at doing this shit. I think it looks pretty even right now. Yes.
And he deals.
We'll see what happened the next two
Swing and
games.
a broken bat
Yeah,
roller
next two
towards
games.
third. Goes to second. Safe there.
Stay safe.
So bases loaded with one away.
Yeah, George is clutch.
Nathan Lucas.
But you know,
down
he's
the
kind of
plate.
injury prone too. That's the
He's
problem.
looking
Since
for
he's
a
been in
ground ball
Toronto,
to get a double
he
play
hasn't been
and
fully
out of this
healthy.
jam.
He always shoulder,
3-0-1.
leg, back.
Squares and gets it down the left side. Bare hand grab. He comes
he's
home with
out.
it.
Good job, boys. That's a terrible idea.
Now batting, number 22.
All right, bring me in.
And now the
You know,
first
I think they
baseman,
paid him.
number 22.
They paid 170 million for him for 5 years. He's on his second year. So his first year was last year when they were playing the minor league ballpark.
The pitch.
So
In the air, left field, down the line. Lays
you know,
out.
he's not going to age
It's on
well.
his glove.
So especially when he's hurt that much, that's why I think they need to find a center
Tag too late,
fielder,
he scores.
move him
And they lead
to
by 4.
right,
You
make
gotta get on your
Hernandez
horse
full-time
and get to that
DH if
thing
they
and
can't
get it
find a
back
left-hand
in,
hitter.
because he's gonna come
Like
barrel
Brandon
around
Nemo,
first. He's gonna
or
put pressure on you. If
let me
you
see,
bobble it
having
or you don't get there in
we
a hurry, he's gonna
having
make you look silly
so I'm
and end
missing
up
the
on
top.
second base.
Have mixed pitchers,
To the top
and
of
with
the
the Jays
seventh.
hitters
Now it's
heating
the
up, it's
DH,
not an
Edgar
idea, or
Williams.
not an ideal outcome right now. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, Bo and what's his name, George seem to
Up the
be
middle,
glitching,
sneaks
and
through, base
Kurt.
hit. So a
Vladdy is
man
kind
on
of on and
base to
off. He
start the
hasn't
inning.
he hasn't hit a home run for like 3 weeks, man. That's
Having
unheard of
himself a
for
really nice
Vlad. But
game at the
maybe
plate. Just
he's,
kept it simple.
I don't
Played
know.
Pepper
People
with
say
the
maybe
middle
he
of the
carrying a little
infield
bit more
and took
weight
it back where
again.
it came from, and
You know,
there's just
I
no
have
one
no
there to
idea. I
knock it
think
down.
his name Manoa.
Here's the
Manoa's
catcher,
look bigger
Zach
than friggin' Vladdy
Collins.
to me.
1 for 3.
So I think Manoa lose like 30, 40 pounds and make into muscle. So
0-2 now.
he'd be throwing a lot harder than
Swing and a
96,
miss. The
97.
velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking.
I think his highest is
but,
97
that's good composure
usually.
right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get
That's
him to
why he doesn't
swing
get a
and
lot of
miss.
strikeouts. He's more like a,
And now the
you know,
right
a
fielder,
mid-power
Nathan
guy, but he
Lukes.
has a lot of. He's more like a mix of.
And a
How can I
swing and a
say?
miss.
I think he's
And
more
there's
like mix
2 away.
of.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation,
I
it's
think a
just
pitcher
become
like him.
such a problem for
That
hitters
Scoop
in
doesn't throw
more
hard all
recent
the
years.
time,
With all the
and that's
emphasis
really
by
good.
pitchers on developing
I
that
think the
spin
old
rate,
guys.
having a good
I
grip
don't
on the
dislike
baseball,
how the
those high
Rays
fastballs,
operate
they
either.
kind of look like to the
Win
hitter that they're
from the
rising,
start
even though they're
or
not, but
lose
they're not
20-0.
decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to
Yeah.
get the barrel on.
You know, they look really good at the beginning of the game.
1-1.
I didn't see
In the
Jay scoring
air,
7
left
runs
side.
on you at all.
Martin
I did not
makes
see
the
that.
catch, and that'll do
Like
it.
I said, I missed it, so I did not see them scoring 7 runs.
Digging in, Edgar
I missed the
Williams.
home run from George.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of
Yeah.
rival, you take your game to another level.
So maybe because I walked away, that's why they won.
And that one
And the
popped just
Rays
short.
lost 2 games that
Maton
they
makes the
scored
catch,
first
and
already in
that'll
this
do it.
series. Yeah, which make no sense. Game 1 and Game
Well, this was
3.
a total team effort using
So is
6
tomorrow the last
pitchers in
game?
this ball
No, it's
game
5
to get the
games.
win.
Yeah, it's
Outstanding
5
job
games.
of passing the
5
baton. The next
games.
guy stepping up
That's a
and
long
getting it
time.
done. You got to give him a lot of credit because
Crazy.
this is not easy to do.
And then after that,
we'll
they got
see how
4
it
more
affects them
games to
over the
play.
next couple of days.
6-5 the
But the
final
problem
here
is
today.
you got
For Chris Singleton and our
Ross
entire
Stripling pitching
outstanding
tomorrow,
crew here at
who has
MLB
been
The
the
Show,
Jays' best,
I'm John Shambi.
who has
Thanks for
been the
joining
Jays'
us.
best pitcher, and then you have Kevin Gausman, who's just been lighting it up. You know, I know your best pitcher, Shane. Is that I can't say his last name. Your ace there. I think he's pitching against Kevin Gausman on Thursday, so it should be a low-scoring game. So if Stripling win tomorrow, you guys have to win on Thursday. You have no choice. Well, I think you probably like to play the Cleveland Indians or the White Sox. I think you can beat those guys, no problem. I don't know why the Jays are doing what they're doing. I know Rays folks already dislike the pitcher, really, the guy that pitched. And today gone to what? Man, you can't be mad of a reliever for giving up a home run. Everybody does it. You know, I never hit any. I never hit any players. The only guy I never liked. I'm trying to think if I don't like. He's not. I don't. Okay, I'll be honest.
Welcome
I
to
have nothing
Crystal
against
Falls Stadium.
Yankee
Some
players.
AA
I just don't like the
baseball coming
Yankees.
at ya.
So
It's the New
you know,
Hampshire
like I like
Fisher
Judge.
Cats
I
and
don't.
the Reading
I don't have anything
Fighting
against any of
Phils.
the Red Sox players. I just don't like the Red Sox. I like David Ortiz. I like
First
Pedro
pitch coming your way
Martinez.
next.
You know, for the Yankees, I never liked Alex Rodriguez, but I like Derek Jeter. I like Tino. I like O'Neill, right?
Just
So
about
I,
ready to
you know,
go.
like I mean, I
And on
like
the hill
they
in
plays
this one,
individually,
Colton Eastman. I'm gonna scout
but
a
I was
report
not
on
a
him.
fan of Yankees at
Well,
all,
what quickly
and I never
stands
liked
out
the
to
Yankee
me for
owner.
this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1
Because I,
strikeout
you
to
know,
walk
I
ratio
started
on the
watching
season.
baseball
So
when he owns
when
the
you
Yankees.
consider
I
consistency,
started watching
the
baseball in the
ability to get swings
1990s.
and misses, and to limit base
So
runners,
I
that's
never liked
critical
that
in winning
fucker.
games today, especially when teams
I
are
think it's
depending on the big swing, the
what's his
home run,
name?
to win ball
Anyway,
games.
he's a
Bottom
dick.
of the
He's
first.
dead.
And now here's a speed threat.
So
Outfielder, number 10.
I never liked him.
And that's
I
through
think
there
it's
for a
Hall
strike.
or something. Anyway, Tino play for the Rays. Yeah, you see.
And he's down 0-2
Yeah.
as he swings
So
through
I like
it.
I think he was
those
sitting off
guys.
speed there.
And if I have to pick a favorite player for the Yankees, it'd probably be Derek Jeter.
And that one fouled off.
I just like his game. I had nothing against the guy. You know, he just played for the wrong team.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
I'm pitching
Struck
again.
him out.
Jeez, that's quick.
One up, one down.
I'll pitch this game and I'll call it
Those are the types
night.
of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the
And
mound.
for the Red
because
Sox, I
if
always
they
like
get
David
on,
Ortiz.
just
I
the
did like Manny
distraction that they
Ramirez.
create with all that
You know,
speed
I also
over
love
the base
Sammy
pass,
Sosa for the
it can
Cubs.
take away your focus
I
from
didn't
the
mind.
next
I didn't
hitter, and
mind
that's the
Mark
last thing you wanna
McGwire,
do is
but
serve
you know, I
up
wasn't really a big
pitch that a guy
fan.
hits over the fence,
I didn't
and
mind him.
it's a multi-run home run.
He made people watch baseball
And
in
now, number
'98
47.
because of the home run
In
record.
there for strike one.
Barry Bond, personally, I don't know him that well. I know everybody hated him, but to me, he was just another guy. I wasn't like, overwhelming.
The pitch.
Can't wait to watch Barry Bond.
Fought off foul.
Roger Clement, I like when he played for us for the Jays. And then he wanted to be traded to the Yankees. What about? Don't go
One
there.
down, base is empty.
Coochie can go fuck himself.
Swing and a miss. Struck
He
him
just
out. Back-to-back
don't go there.
strikeouts.
He sucks.
Well, anytime you can punch
You
out
know
the
what?
top two guys in a lineup
If
to
I
start an
was,
inning,
let's say,
you gotta be
I'm
feeling
42.
pretty
If I
good out
was,
there on the mound,
let's just
because
say
you
this.
think of just having
If I
the
was
distraction, table setters on the
born
base paths,
to
and all
be
of a sudden you're dealing
6'2"
with the number 3 hitter.
and be like
Any distraction
195 pounds or
causes you to serve up a
125
cookie,
pounds,
and
I can
instead of it
pitch
being
better
a
than
solo
Coochie.
shot, it's a 2 or 3 run home.
I would not be
And the batter
allowed
now,
to be hit
Josh
like that.
Ackerman.
That's
They
embarrassing.
caught it
I
behind his
would
back.
hit a pitcher. I
Nicely
would
done
hit a
for the
batter in the
out.
head if I was getting hit like that, just to send a
Welcome
message.
back. Here's the left
Right?
fielder.
I
Number
would not get
22.
hit like that. It would not happen. So, the Guardians won again.
Off the plate.
Indians,
And that is
Guardians.
ball one.
Cleveland Guardians won again. Yeah, he's terrible. I can't wait for him to be
Line
released
to the
in the
pitch.
winter. What a waste of
Swing
$36
and a
fucking
miss.
million.
Strike one.
And first of all, if I was a GM, I would never sign him. By the way,
And a pitch.
I wouldn't sign him.
And that one fouled
Who was
off.
it? Okay, I'll tell you who was. Clone is a big, and he can pitch. Yeah, but he's different. He's different. They call him Big Sexy, so he's
Down
different.
on strikes,
Big Sexy can
and
do
he
it.
knew it.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game
Let's see
yesterday.
here.
Another one right there. They've
Did
clearly got a
Minnesota
great
lost
plan
again?
for how to deal with this
Oh
guy.
God, did Minnesota lost again? Jeez. They lost to Kansas City?
Scott
No, they won
Kingery up to
6-3.
hit.
Oh, they're lucky this. Man, Minnesota is 70-70. They were a team that usually were like almost 11 games over 500 when the Jays played them in Minnesota.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, the Jays are tied with Seattle, and the Jays have 80 wins now. And they're basically coming for the Yankees. They're 6 back.
And here it comes.
So the Yankees must have won against Boston.
Towards first, and that one handled.
Oh, go get him, go get him, go get him. Got him.
He's in there.
Damn it.
You gotta love his hustle down the line.
I
to
couldn't
get the
barely
foot to
hang
the
on, I
bag.
know.
mean, there's a lot going on between
They're
the
struggling,
first
man.
baseman
I
and
think
the
they-
pitcher
I think
during
their
these
manager's
plays,
gonna get fired.
He just kept his head down and beat it out.
They should fire him. I think he'd be a good manager for the Jays. Hopefully Seattle lose. Yeah.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Maton.
Oh, what's this? Tennis. Okay. I'm like, what the hell? That was basketball preseason.
Oh, that drilled
Come on,
it.
get it. Throw it.
Gathers
There we go.
and throws to first. 2 away
Yeah.
now.
I
This
honestly,
lineup's
so
gonna
you
have
know,
to find a way
after
to
this
make
series
him
with
work a little
Seattle,
harder out there
they
on
have the
mound.
easiest
I mean, he
schedule.
is just mowing them down.
Like easy,
Settling in, you
like
gotta make him
super easy.
uncomfortable.
Like
Maybe
the
step out of the
teams
box,
that
call
beat them,
timeout, do
they have
whatever
to
it
be
takes.
upset games. Like they have the
Here's the
easiest
center
schedule
fielder,
to
Josh
finish the year.
Stevens.
They should at least win 98 games. Damn, it's the Red Sox. You lost at home during extra. The Red Sox lost. Wow. That's why the Yankees are 6 games up on us. They only
That's
have
in
3
there for
games
strike
against the
one.
Yankees. That's it.
Kingery stands at second with 2 gone.
So hopefully the Red Sox can win the next 2
pitch
and
just popped up.
we miraculously
Castro
beat you the
gets
next
under
2
it.
and then we'll
He's
be
got
4
it,
back.
and that ends the inning.
So
Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him.
I think we only
Jack
have
Conley. The
3
wind
games
and
against the
pitch.
Yankees remaining.
This one
And it's
chopped
in
on the
Toronto,
ground,
which
but
is
foul.
even better.
0-1. Now one miss.
Yeah, I just want the Yankees to lose the division. That's all I want. I don't even care if the Jays lose the
Swings
first
and
round of the playoffs, as
misses.
long as they lose the
That's strike
division.
two. The wind of the
And then
pitch.
Judge goes somewhere else. Oh, let's say Red Sox are just easy wins. Yes, they are. They have no pitching. Judge hit 2 home runs, man. They have no fucking pitching. That's what I was telling you. They have no starting pitching. They have no bullpen pitching.
And a swing
Like,
and a
all
miss.
their
Down
pitchers
on
suck.
strikes. And there's one down.
That's their problem. So
And
if
the
they can
batter
get their
now,
pitching
number
right,
18.
they'll be okay. So, but they haven't got their pitching right. I mean, they can score. They can score as much runs as you and I can. I mean, as our team can. But they don't have no pitching. They're just a home run derby team right now. They have to revamp the entire bullpen. They got to revamp at least 3 starters. You know, Chris Sale will be back. Nathan Navarro is a free agent. Let him go. James Paxton's signed for 2 years. He may be healthy enough to help them, but they need to sound like Jacob DeGrom. They need to sound like Carlos Rondon if he opts out. They need to sound like what's his name?
This guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time.
Or they need to trade to get
guys
pitcher
like
from
that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're
Miami.
consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Yeah,
Next pitch
they
is popped
need
up.
starting pitching. Once they get the starting pitching and sign
That is the third
what's
out
his
of
name
the
is
inning.
Xavier back to play shortstop, Trevor Story is second,
Back
find
here
a
at the
first
ballpark,
baseman,
now the
third
number
base
2
already
hitter,
set.
number
They're
47.
set at left field. They need to find a center field because their kid there is too lazy.
And the pitch.
Kiki is pretty good. He can play everywhere. And then
That's
you got
in for a
right
strike.
fielder. My right fielder is like
There's a strike.
So important for him
Tan
to
there.
control
He's
the
not
heart
good.
rate right
So
now.
they need
He's
a
gotta
couple
go through
things.
the
The
heart of
pitching
his
is the most
lineup.
important thing for them. That's what they need to fix. I don't think they're far away from being a contender again. I can see them finishing last and going to first place next year.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity.
I can see-
blasted it right past
Yeah,
Not
that
the
guy
best
Durant, he's
location with the
terrible.
fastball
Rather
on strike
walk to
three,
the
but
ball.
when
Yeah,
you're
I know
low
he's
behind
terrible,
90s,
man.
you'll get away with
He's
some of
like
those more
he's
margin
young. He's
for error.
22 and he
The
doesn't even
fastball
run for the
becomes
ball.
Such a huge strikeout
Right?
pitch in the
For
sport.
Fenway,
I
for
think a
Red
lot of it
Sox
has to do
Nation,
with
he
all the
doesn't run
attention
for
and
the ball.
emphasis on improved spin
That's
rates. These
terrible.
fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and
Yeah,
jumping
like
through the
Brandon
zone.
Nemo will be a good signing for them
Now at the
to play
plate,
center
Josh
field in
Huckabee.
Fenway.
In
It will
there
help,
for strike
because the way
one.
he bat, look at David Ortiz. But I mean, I don't know how much money Red Sox are willing to spend.
There's the strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
But,
he's going to have
you
to
know,
bear
I-
down
I-
and be ready to
you know,
hit anything close
I think
to
the
his
teams, I think
Grabs
you
it on the
can get,
run. And there's 2 down.
you can get like, you can get New York, Boston, Tampa, and Toronto
Now
to be in the
left
wild
fielder,
card
number
next
22.
year. Right? I think they can all have better records than the Central
And he swings and
and
misses
also
at the initial
team in the
offer.
West. Seattle
Here
or
comes the
Houston,
pitch.
one of them is going to fall off.
Rip towards
Um,
third. Throws to first.
So
And that is
it's
that.
not hard to find out why the Red Sox are
And
playing
welcome
so
back.
bad.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Things
Here's
like
the
that.
shortstop
Yeah,
at the
exactly.
plate.
I can't name you any of the pitchers right now. Half of them I don't even know
Back to
them.
work. Ball one low.
So I think there could be 4 teams from the American League East next year making the playoffs.
Right
I
side.
don't see Baltimore. I
Luke's
don't know
under it.
depending what they do. I don't see the Jays
Pulls it
falling
down
off
and he makes
because
the
they
catch.
have Kevin Gausman,
One away.
Manoah, Jose Brios, I think bounced back. And then if you add a couple more batting pitching, and then you add a
And
couple
now
of
the
10
DH,
batters,
Nick Maton.
because the Jays don't have a lot of, they're not going to lose a lot. They don't have a lot of people they're going to lose. What I'm saying, they don't have a lot of free agency. They just have to sign, Bull and Vladdy to long-term contract.
And the righty deals.
Kirk is still under arbitration.
Swing and
Danny
foul
Kent's
back.
under
That's out of
arbitration. Espinal's under arbitration. Kevin Biggio's arbitration. What's them? They have 1 more year of
There's a
Hernandez.
1-1.
They got 2 more years of Lotus.
That clips the corner.
Really cheap. They got 3 years. George Springer. The guys that are going to be free agents, just like you know,
And that one wrapped foul.
Merriweather. No, not Merriweather. Sorry, what's his name? The guy's name from Kansas City. He's a free agent. They also have Jackie Bradley Jr. is a free agent. Zimmer's a free agent. And they're not important. Happy are still with the Jays for 2 more years because they have the arbitration. So they don't want Chapman signed for next year. And then he's a free agent after next year. So the Jays are pretty set. They just need to add left-hand hitters, like key left-hand hitters, at least 2 of them. And then they gotta subtract, maybe Diaz could get traded to get pitching.
Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling. And I think
what is it, making a Diaz get a left-hand hitter for right field?
This crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Get somebody to be a backup or starter for center field. And then the bullpen is not too bad anymore, but they still need a couple more powerful arms like Adam Simber, Trevor Richards. Trevor Richards is a free agent. I don't want him back. I'd rather have somebody that can throw 100 miles per hour.
That's a base hit, run scores.
So, yeah, like I said, the Jays to me, they're fine. I don't know what Tampa has.
Always feels amazing.
I know the Red Sox need a lot of pitching, and I know the Yankees have to make a decision on Judge. And they have a couple, Luis Severino's a free agent. And they still need to figure out their pitching there. Their bullpen needs to be fixed because Chapman's no longer Chapman. Oh, what's the name? It's barely slap on the wrist and show us. Oh, what's the name got suspended?
Swings through that one.
Phoenix Sun owner got suspended for real and fined $10 million. I have no idea what he did. I don't know what he did.
On the ground, the third might be 2. There's 1. Double play.
I think we're in the same boat. A lot of teams control players. Yeah.
Nice throw to first.
But the Jays need to sign Vladdy and Bo. I mean, I really want Bo to move to second. I'm willing to trade Espinal because we have Martin there. Martinez from the minor league to replace him, and Biggio's there, but I think Bo should be second. And
someone that has maybe above average.
I don't know, they gotta find a left-hand hitting bat. Chapman's not going nowhere. So you gotta decide if you're gonna get a left-hand hitter for the outfielder, or if you're gonna get a left-hand hitter for
swings and misses.
Second base,
and a count
catcher,
1-1.
right? They need something. They need somebody that I don't even know who's a free agent for left-hand hitter. The only guy I can think of top of my head is Brandon Nimmo, Joey Gallo, and
absolutely. And I think if push came to shove, where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might
the
even
Mets
be able to put
are
them in
1 game ahead. Phillies. Wow, Phillies are ahead of the Padres by 2 games. San Diego and Milwaukee is 1.5 out, but they're playing a big series against the St. Louis Cardinals. And they're 7 games back. They're only 10 games over 500.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Off to a good
This is a key series for in Seattle. We're watching Seattle right now. Will Myers is batting for San Diego. They're going to show it. They just went to commercial. They're going to go to that game. The Seattle game. What's going on? Why am I getting hit? Okay.
Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, number 47. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, next year is going to be interesting. And I mean, they cannot add, they can only do 16 playoffs still. They cannot add 7 until a new CBA comes in. And now the players in the minor league are all part of the union. So that means, let's see here, says Suns owner fined and banned for a year, reason being sexual harassment and racism. Wow.
That's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Idiots.
Kicks and deals.
you know,
That's a
if
strike.
you
2-2
you don't
now.
harass your employees, sexual harassing employees.
And the
If you want
right-hander
sex so
deals.
bad, go
Up
get a
the
stripper.
middle, and it's through
Please,
for
you
a
know, they
hit.
get paid to do that shit.
The
You
throw
might
to
have
third.
billions of dollars.
In there safely.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there.
Easy.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Tying runs now just
I don't
90
know.
feet away.
He's
Just gotta be
doing
wary of
a
that
double.
play, though.
Yeah.
That would strand him in any inning.
And here's
Yeah,
the
well,
first
his wife's
baseman,
not going to be
Josh
happy when she
Ockamy.
found out end the inning without allowing a run, end the inning without allowing a run or throw a wild pitch, end the inning without allowing a run or a walk. Well, I'm not going to throw a wild pitch until my catcher let it go.
Swings through
Okay.
that one. 0-1.
Yeah. I don't know, man. People like
That's in
that,
for a
it's
strike.
just
Big
things
pitch
get
right
to
here.
their
He's gonna
head,
try to
man.
make a pitch
If
to
I have
produce
all the
a
money in the
strikeout
world,
or
I
a
do not
ground
want to
ball
get in
double play.
trouble to lose $10 million.
First and
I have
third.
no
One
intention
down.
of losing $10 million to anybody.
Next offering
You
is
know.
foul back.
Get a wife,
Ooh, missed a
have
mistake
kids,
right
love
there.
your wife, stay loyal, you know, marry the right girl. And,
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
if you want a
Well, this
piece,
is where the
go
team
pay for it.
aspect really comes into play on the offensive side
And
of
then
the game,
don't
right?
tell your
I mean,
wife.
Missed opportunity to tie it
No,
up
well,
with the runner
tell
in
your
third,
wife.
one out, couldn't put the ball in play.
Because when you
So
get
now
divorced,
it's
you
time to
lose
pick him
everything.
up, and that's
Might
where
as well
good
tell your
teams,
wife.
they go to. They
But
operate
sexual
on this
harassing
level
your
of next
employee,
man up. That
if I
mentality
found
is what
out, that's
causes
even
them to win
worse.
series, get into the
That's
postseason.
like
That helps
worse.
keep the
That's
energy
like,
and morale
that's
high in
horrible.
the dugout.
That one fouled
Like,
off. Number 18 on
Yeah,
third.
that's
Number
just-
47 on at first with 2 down.
And being
Next offering is
racist,
in
not
for a
good.
strike.
Especially when 80% of the fucking league is multicultural. I don't want to say black. It's multicultural league, so I don't want to say black. because
Right-hander
it's
kick
weird.
steals.
You know. Anyway,
And a
I
foul
think
ball.
multicultural is better. Look at what happened to the guy that used to own the Clippers, right? And he got, this guy might lose his team too.
Here's the 0-2.
Huh.
Swing and a ball popped up.
These
to Castro.
workplace
Under
workers
it.
always been bad.
Squeezes
Yeah,
it.
I know.
And that is
I
the
know.
inning.
Like I'll tell you a story. So
Welcome
I'm a
back,
nice
bottom
guy.
of
I'm
the
not
seventh.
really
And now
anything.
the shortstop,
I
Scott
don't do
Kingery.
anything bad,
The
right?
fighting Phils
Try
in
not to
striking
anyway.
distance,
So
but
one
has
day
some work to do.
there was a girl at work, and I said to her, I've known her for like, I don't know, at least a year. And I said to her, "You look nice today." He took me to HR, always doing these things. Yeah, he took me to HR, man, for me saying to her she looks nice today. And I knew her for a year. Right? Not every man sexually harass a woman. Right? Sometimes I think some women are just power tripping or they're just fucking psycho. I hate to say this. I'm sorry if you guys, there's girls on here, but I mean, for me to say you look nice today, and she even knew I have a girlfriend for like 2 years, right? Is a compliment, and she took it the wrong way. I said since then, I never give compliment to any coworker, any female coworker that wants to talk about something. I always make sure there's another male or another person there. I don't get myself in those situations. I never do since then, and that was like
First offering misses the mark.
I think 15 years ago, man. Right? And I was only like 32 at the time.
Righty
Sorry,
delivers.
I was 20 something at the time.
And there's a foul
28.
ball.
I'm in my late 20s. And yeah, I never, I actually ended up
Righty
leaving
to
the
the plate.
company. So I didn't want nothing to
And
do
now
with it.
2-1.
I was brought up. I was mad at HR. So you bring me to HR for this? Really?
Left-hand hitter waits.
Right? And
And
I
another
waited
ball.
a
A
month
rare
and I
three-ball
quit.
count
They just put
here.
a
He's
bad
been
taste
throwing
in my
strikes
mouth.
all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're
I
in the
don't know.
box.
3-1, and he couldn't
And I
come
never
up
talked to
with
the
it.
girl again. I waited a
Well,
month
he's
and
starting
never
to look a
talked to
little
her. That's
gassed to
sad.
me,
People
and
always
we'll see if
mad
they
in
go to the bullpen in
today's
this
time. I know. Like I said,
Runner
all
on
I
at
said, you
first
look
with
nice
one
today.
gone.
I
And
didn't
here is
ask her
Josh
for her phone
Stevens.
number. I didn't flirt with her. I just walked by her and said, "You look nice today." You know, she said, "Hey, Abba, how you doing?" And I said, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "You know what? You look nice today." I just walked right by her. I didn't even come back and try to have a 10, 15 minutes conversation. I didn't, you know what I mean? It was nothing like that. Always look for something, yeah. And then she just,
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put
and
the
then
ball
half
in
an hour
play. That's a
later, I
team
was
at bat
calling
right
to
there.
HR,
Nice
and
job
I'm
of
like,
staying
"What?
back and
What's
letting
going
the ball
on?"
get deep.
The HR said they want to see me. I said, "HR
So
want
one
to see
out
me?"
with two aboard. Here's the catcher,
Okay.
Jack Conley.
You know, I thought I did something really bad. And they asked
That
me,
one
"Did
hit
you
to
say what's the
first.
name look nice
Dive, and
today?"
he's got it.
And
To
I
second,
said,
there's
"Yes, I
one.
did."
To first, not in
And
time.
they said
Great effort
she
there.
didn't like
Well,
it
that's
because
great
she think
hustle
that
out of the
you're
box to get down the line,
getting
knowing
on her.
that
I'm
a
like,
double
"What?
play will end the inning.
Really?"
Good job at the finish, reaching out for the
I
bag.
said, "Okay,
Now
do
they
you
have
want me to
runners on the
apologize?" She said,
corners
"No,
and
no, no,
still an
no,
opportunity
no,
to pick
no.
up some
She
runs.
doesn't wanna,
Now the
talk
third
to you."
baseman,
I'm like,
number 18.
"Okay."
Swing
So,
and a ball
but
lifted left field.
I mean, she's been working there like at least
And it's caught. And that
she's
will
been
end the
working there
inning.
longer than I have. I think she's been working there for over a year,
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as
and
we roll into the bottom of the eighth.
at least a
Taylor
year over me.
Saucedo.
And
And he'll work on
anyway, so
holding
I
this
just
lead.
I told my mom, and my mom's like, "Stay away
Sometimes road
from
trips
that
can be
beat."
tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win,
Yeah,
silence
that's
that
what mom
opposing
said. "Stay away
crowd,
from
makes
that
things
beat."
just a little bit
I'm like,
better,
okay,
makes the road trip just a little
you
bit
know.
shorter.
5-1 is how it
Anyway,
ends. For Chris
yeah.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew
So
here at
yeah,
MLB
man,
The
it's just
Show,
like I
I'm
said, you know.
John
So I
Sciambi
don't want to
saying
say every
so long.
man or every woman use sexual harassment because it's, you know, it's not, you know, but you know, you know, like I said, when we go do the HR, what I would do is say, "You look nice today," to all the men and see how things happen. Yeah, no, I would never say that. Yeah, I just said hi, man. All I was doing. I still remember it. It's
Hello,
15
baseball
years ago.
fans,
I still
and
remember it
welcome.
like it was
Minor League
yesterday.
Baseball from the
You know,
Double-A
like
level coming
I
up.
couldn't believe it.
It's
And
the
since
New
then, like I
Hampshire
said,
Fisher
I've always
Cats
been
and the
careful.
Reading
I've
Fighting
always been careful.
Phils.
You know, because it
And
caught
we'll
me
be
off
back with the
guard,
first pitch
or I
right
wasn't
after
expecting
this.
that. You Darvish is pitching well. It's 1-0 San Diego. Seattle is losing, by the way, my friend. Just to let you know.
Just about set to go. And
yeah.
towing the slab, Hans Kraus.
He finally picked up his first win of the
But
season.
anyway,
Took him a few
yeah,
starts
I'll
to
play
get
this.
there,
This
but
will be
now
my
that you
last
got that
game
behind you,
for the
you can
night.
focus on moving
I
things
think
ahead.
I
Looking for
streamed
number
for
2 in this
2
one.
hours. Well,
2 outs,
40
nobody
40
out.
minutes of
And
it.
next
I
is the
wasn't even there.
designated hitter, Edgar Williams.
At least 40, 50
He's
minutes.
got pop, which is
I'm
a
batting
little sneaky
300.
because
My average going
he's
down.
so comfortable with taking
I'm
his
going to
base
see
hits
if
to
I
the
can do 3
opposite
for
field,
3.
but he can jump you if you make a
Oh,
mistake.
hit him.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I'm
ball
3 for
drilled
3.
back up the
Gonna be,
box
that's a
and
lucky
nailed
charm.
the pitcher.
Hitting the
Safe
pitch is a
at
lucky
first,
charm.
and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
That would break your ankle. Shit.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here is Zach Collins. Check on the runner.
I'm safe.
Williams
Don't
back
call
on a
me out.
dive. On the ground right side. The throw to first, and that'll do it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Right, 0-0 up to 1.
2 outs, base is
Top
empty.
of the third.
Now it's the
Batting
DH,
303.
Edgar
Let's try to see if we can get
Williams.
3.
Reached on
3
an
times
infield single
315.
his first time.
Edgar
All right.
Williams.
Let's wait for it. Oh, I waited.
Pulls that one foul.
It was inside, and I was early. T-Mobile Park. That's cool. Seattle actually has a nice ballpark.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses the
What's
zone.
your favorite ballpark
1-1.
if you have one?
Top of the third, no score.
That's gone.
In the air, pretty
There's no way
deep
that
out to
just
center
fly ball.
field. Steven
There's no
on
way.
his way over.
There's no. Oh
Makes
my.
a nice grab and a full
This
sprint.
game is cursed.
And that is that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. 2 2 on, 1 out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Edgar Williams.
Excuse me.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and
Seattle
out
has some
of this jam.
really good pitchers. What was this? Okay. With a runner on third, bring him in any way you can. Driving a run, contact, swing, just driving a run. See if I can do it. I like the Cardinals and the Pirates park. Yeah, the Cardinals nice. The Pirates is really nice too.
On the ground, could be 2.
No.
The throw to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning.
They have
Well, the
nice
second
views.
baseman
Yes, they
made
do.
that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop.
I think,
Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam.
I was going to say, I think mine is, I like Wrigley a lot. Wrigley Field. I like it a lot.
And now the DH, Edgar
Well, I like
Williams.
Wrigley, I like Fenway. I really do. I think they're both nice. I know they're old stadiums. So, but I just like, I like the way they have them. And if I have to pick a new ballpark that I think is absolutely amazing,
And first offering is fouled off.
I like the one in Texas, the new one. But I gotta say,
Number
the
15
best is
over at second. Number 32 at
Tropical
first. 2 out of the
Oh
inning.
my god. That's every time I see that stadium on TV, I turn away. I rather listen to radio than watch that than watch the stadium on TV. I thought Toronto's not bad, but Tropical, they gotta do something. Oh my god, they gotta do something.
2 outs.
There's a hit.
That one lifted to left. Number 22 settles under it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score.
What am I?
At
0
the
for
plate,
2? 1
Edgar
for 4.
Williams. The
4
switch
for
hitter
9
batting
in the
right.
series, so it's not bad. And I'm not hitting over 300 anymore.
That's
I know.
a base hit. Run
I want a park like the Oriole Park. That'd be nice. But you want a stadium. You want a roof
No
over
waiting
that
around
in
right there.
Tampa.
He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch
Yeah.
fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it
Next
up nicely.
year, MLB stadium creation in the show is going to be so much better. You're going to be able to put the
Now
odds,
here is
the
Zach
advertising.
Collins. A
You're going to be able
strikeout
to
and a
put
walk.
roof over the top of the stadiums. You get more feature. I heard you can even customize the Major League Baseball stadiums now for
2
next
on,
year.
2 outs. And a
They've been
swing
talking
and a
about it.
miss.
I know it's
Good
early,
job
but
at
they've been
damage
talking
control
about it.
right there.
Saying that they're gonna let you do it. And they're gonna try
Sometimes
to
it
make
takes
the
just getting
game
away from home.
hopefully
Guys
next
can
summer
sort
just
of come together,
exclusively to
connect a little bit more
PS5
than they do when they're
and
at home with their
Xbox Series
families.
X and Series
And that
S.
can breed to
I
success on the
honestly
field,
don't
as
like
we
the
saw in
Yankee
this game
Stadium.
today.
I prefer
Excellent
red
win by this
bricks
team.
than
5-1
the
is how it
Yankee
ends.
white. Yeah,
Chris Singleton and
Yankee
our entire
Stadium
Prime
did
John
what they did
Shelby
because they
saying
want to
so
keep
long.
the old Yankee Stadium. It's not I only been to 2 stadiums for baseball. I've been to, of course, Rogers Center, which is the Sky Dome, and then I've been to Montreal Expos, the Olympic Stadium, which is terrible. So those are the stadiums
Hello
I've been
and
in. I've never
welcome.
been to
Thanks
any
for
stadium in
joining
the
us.
United States.
Double-A baseball on the show
I've been
coming
to
your way.
spring
It's the New
training
Hampshire Fisher
games,
Cats and the
but
Reading
what is
Fighting
it?
Phils.
That's when I was going to Disney World. But yeah.
First
but,
pitch coming
yeah, that's
at you
about
right
it.
after the break.
Fenway Park looks nice during the fall. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. But they've
Just
been
about
talking a
set
lot
to
about
go.
building a new Fenway
And today's
Park.
starting
But
pitcher,
they seem to
Ethan
rather
Lindell.
renovate
But Chris,
it
he
and
hasn't
keep it
exactly
the way
been
it is.
stellar here
The
on his
stadium
home
been there
mound.
since 1912.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to
You know,
perform well
he's-
at their home ballpark, in
there's
front of their
something by now.
fans, in front of the city. And this guy no
I'm
different.
sure they
He
have the
wants
money
to
to
be
do
more
it,
effective
but
here. So, you look
his
at the
fans
numbers. They haven't been
don't
great at
seem to be
home.
interested.
I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's
As
able
you
to
said,
start that.
I
in
never
this
liked
That's a base
Expos
hit.
Old Park. Just something
They
about
get
it.
it in
Yeah, I know
quickly.
it's ugly,
So
man.
first
Super
and
ugly.
second, now 1 out.
It was made
Seems like
for
he got
it was made
exactly what
for
he was looking for
1960
right there.
something
Textbook
Olympic.
bat control right there. Got a pitch
They
on
had
the
in
outside,
Montreal,
saw it deep into
and
the
they
zone,
didn't do
and
much
just
when the
barreled
team
it up,
came to
went the other way
Montreal
for
when
the
they
knock.
got the team.
First and
Expansion
second,
team.
1 out. And now Zach Collins.
You know, they should have built a stadium in the 90s, just like when the Jays did, but they didn't do it.
This one in the air right field. Number 10.
Oh,
ranging back towards the wall.
Roll back. What are you doing? Oh my God,
Throw
man.
behind
I
the
hate this
runner. They've
controller.
got him doubled off.
If anyway goes,
so it's on to the bottom of inning
baseball
number
ends.
1. No score.
I honestly, I don't think.
As we go to the top of the
Honestly, I don't think you're gonna.
Edgar Williams.
It's from that era of but I think if Fenway does get a new one, it'll be almost like what they did with the Yankee Stadium.
That's ball one.
Right? So, I mean, man, they can't go with Fenway forever. Right?
Swinging a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
You know, how long can Fenway really stand? You know, Wrigley Field, eventually they gotta do something about that too.
And a 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good hit, but it's gonna be a fly ball.
Number 10, moving under it, puts it away for the out.
So, yeah.
Now batting, the first baseman, Zach Collins.
Oh,
Top
they
of
got him
inning
on the
number
rundown.
7, and now the DH, Edgar Williams. The Fisher
Seattle got
Cats
somebody in the rundown. I don't know who it was.
But have some work to do.
Profar. No, that's not Profar. It's the first base. So Profar's always not San Diego.
That one drilled left field.
Man,
and there's
maybe
one
I
away.
need to change bats.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat. Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they
Wrigley, I don't like because of the walls. Yeah, I like it because the Avery, is that they call it? Avon? Yeah.
8-0 is how this one
I just like it. I just think it looks cool. And it's very, they call it friendly confine, right? You know, it looks friendly. So I'm going to return back to the main thing. I'm gonna stop playing. It's almost 1 o'clock here.
We are getting
I'm gonna save it where I left it.
To the trade
I want to catch up on this so I can try to get to.
Be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your
I
way up
think
the
if
ladder
the
to the
parks
majors,
become historic sites, they can't be torn down.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you're right.
Almost impossible.
I mean, they were out of stadiums. Look at the
is
Cincinnati Stadium back in the day. Look at the old Busch Stadium. They were historic place. They got torn down and put a new one in.
Really focus in
right?
your game,
I'm just surprised the Dodgers don't have a new stadium. I just want to switch this to All-Star for the hitting. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this All-Star, and I want to try pitching in Legendary to see what it does. Yeah, try it. And then let's save it. Save it again. Oops, not down here. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quickly pick a game. I'm not gonna do the Tampa game. What am I gonna do? Which team? Which team? Which team? Which team? San Diego, Seattle? Okay, let's do that. That's not what I wanted to do, shit. I wanted to play it. I want to try it. I want to see how it feels really quick, this 1 inning. Play. Yes. I'm not going to save it, so. Alright, I'll be Seattle. No, I want to bat first. T-Mobile. Yeah. Sure. Tatis is there. Where's Juan Franco? Wow, he's batting all the way down there. I guess he's terrible. Will Myers, what's Franco doing? 42. That's not bad. Tatis. Josh Bell. Yeah, he's fine. Well, we want Machado. Machado third. Drury. Okay, he can be there. Aston Nola. Wow. Sure, he can stay there. Okay. Skip all. We're just gonna try it. The Dodger Stadium cost Brooklyn their team. Yes, but they had too many teams in New York. You could say the same thing for New York
From the home
Giants.
of the Mariners since
They moved to
1999, T-Mobile Park
San
here
Francisco.
in Seattle.
All those
Interleague
teams came
baseball
from
on MLB The Show.
all
It's the
those
San
teams
Diego
came from
Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners.
New York
And now,
and
your
California.
2000
All right, we'll be
Brooklyn,
back to get this one started
Detroit
after this.
Dodgers, New York Giants. San Diego's a new team. There was expansion team.
Just about to get
And I
started.
think that's it.
And starting this one,
Until
Logan
I'm missing
Gilbert.
some
Chris, it's a little
Anaheim
more
Angels.
common these days, but
Yeah,
still,
they were
he's a
different.
strikeout
That's
for any
crazy.
type
4
of guy.
teams in California.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that
Giants new
strikeout,
park.
particularly
I
when
like.
you need
Yeah,
a
it's a
man
nice
on
park.
third,
I like
less
the
than
big
2
glove in the
outs,
back of it.
situations where,
So
yeah,
we're
maybe
gonna
you're
try
not
the
a real
we'll try
high
and pitching in
strikeout guy,
Legendary.
but just
Let's see what
knowing
they
you
do.
have the swing and miss stuff
Let's see if
in
they
a
actually
big
throw a lot of
spot, I
strikes.
think it's real critical, and he's
They're
got it.
13
Fernando
back from
Tatis
the
Jr. leading off
division
here as he
and
looks
3
at that
games
one
back from the
outside the
wild
zone.
card Seattle because they don't have a 3-team. They don't have a 3 playoff wild card teams in this game. They would have been the 13 Seattle. It's just me. It's Toronto, Tampa,
Tatis waits.
and
And now
so
2
it's
balls and a
Toronto,
strike.
Tampa right
Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the
now. Really?
best in
I'm getting
Padres
on
history.
Legendary?
Winker
Interesting.
makes the play, 1 up, 1 down.
Has a 2016 NFL return to LA.
Let's take a look at the
Rams
Padres
starter,
lineup.
yes.
Of course, one of the best
So they
players
never
in
had
the
an
game
NFL.
today.
Yeah, they had the
Trent Grisham.
49ers.
Well, the story is,
For a
of
long
course, his
time.
hitting streak. I mean, it's been so much fun to follow. Now
Yeah,
up into
the
the 20s,
49ers and
I'm
who
just
else? Is
impressed with the
anybody else?
consistency and even
Probably
the
not.
outside pressure because everyone knows you have this streak going. Anytime you can go 3+ weeks without
But San
an offer,
Diego's in
you're doing
California. They have
something
San
pretty
Diego
special.
Chargers. They're part of California. They moved to LA.
Juan Soto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
I wish the Jays got this guy, but I wouldn't
No
give up
score
both
just
for
getting
him.
started, top of the first.
I'd give up the farm system for him.
Out towards right center field.
I thought when Espinal told me the All-Star game, we'd love you to
Moore
come to our
makes the
team to
play.
help
2
us.
up, 2 down.
That's a
But that-
really
the
nice
Jays were
play,
actually in
ranging
serious
back into
talk
the outfield
with
for that catch. We all
Washington.
know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's
just too
swirling
much.
around out there.
Here's Machado. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport.
Ooh,
How
excuse me.
difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubble.
So I want
You'll
to
see
pitch
how hard it
on
is.
Legendary to
These
see
guys
what
are great,
the
man.
computer
They have
does.
the ability to look
But
out
no,
there, but
LA,
also
yeah,
to be
right.
able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. It's
I'm going to do a test.
bottom of the
What's that?
first. And today's starting
What do you
pitcher,
think?
Mike
Legendary
Clevenger.
pitching,
What should we keep
legendary
an eye
hitting.
on here?
So dominant in his last start.
Should I do
Double-digit
that?
strikeouts.
Yeah,
It's going to be
let me
interesting
try it.
today
Let me
to
try it.
see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches
This
the way
guy's
he
a
did
free
last
agent
time
next
out.
year, by the way. Mike Dillinger.
We go to the bottom of the
Dillinger?
first. And here is Dylan Moore. He
All right,
is
let's
quite
try it. Let's change hitting to legendary. Let's see what happens. I just want
an
to test it.
athlete.
I never
I
played
mean, you look
legendary.
around the other sports, basketball,
If it's
football.
brutal,
Do you feel like he could
we'll find
thrive in
out.
one of those sports too? Kicks and fires.
Oh, so far so good. Maybe the computer hasn't recognized
The
it yet.
0-2.
Let's see what happened here.
And a foul ball.
Change up. Let's see if I can get him. It's a
Swing and a
legendary
miss.
big
Struck
screen.
him out.
Yeah, I know.
1 out.
Let's see.
Very frustrating right
Uh,
there.
So
as
I struck out the guy out,
speedy
but I think the
potential
computer
base
hasn't
runner
set
with-
yet. But
with
they
2
will
strikes,
now.
you just struggle to
the
put
next
the ball
hitter.
in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your
So,
team just by reaching on an error. But some way
It's
you gotta
going to be a
find way
low
to shorten up
scoring
the swing
game
put
and
the
really
ball in
nice
play
and
next
tight
time.
and everything. I'll play on this all the way through to the
Now
playoffs.
here is J.P.
And that way,
Crawford.
then you know definitely the Jays can
And it's fouled
will
away.
lose several times. I mean, I lost when I had the hitting on All-Star just earlier
The 0-1.
today, and the pitcher in the
Now
Hall of
pop
Fame.
up on the infield. Bell pulls that one
Let's
down. Out number 2. And now we check out the
Oh,
Mariners
that's cool.
lineup.
That's cool.
They're
Seattle.
dealing with a top-level
The
arm on the
animation.
mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's
J.C.
the key
Winker.
to the offense
That's
today,
the guy that
Zeke?
they should have
Well,
got.
I think
But
when
I
you
mean, he's
got a
not
guy that's
batting.
this talented on the mound, you got to
340 in
find
real
ways
life.
to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little
I just
bit.
took the
guys
playoff
that
team
can
and
handle
made
the
them
bat,
better.
perhaps
They can all
you'll
be
bunt
close.
for a base hit.
I
Get him moving
customized
off the
their
mound. If you're in the
attributes.
box and he seems to be just in a flow,
all the
step
things
out,
that's supposed to
mess up
make
his
it.
timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come
And
in
then
the
the
zone,
other
you
teams,
may
I
only get
also
one pitch. You better not
changed
miss
them
it.
after I simulated to the time that I update the roster of
And
the
now
trade
the
deadline.
0-1.
I update their
Over the
roster to
and
make them
Singy, as a
a little bit
team, you
better
need to
and
make the
more
most
competitive.
of the very few opportunities
So,
he's going to give you, right?
in case you're wondering why
you know, if you
everything's
don't
like
get
that,
to
I don't.
guys like
They
this
say
a lot of
99,
times
but they
early,
technically not
once they
everything
really
is
settle
there is
in, it's going to be
99.
the
Like
later
I
innings
made
that
it.
they hand that
I
ball
moved
over
some
to
of
a
the
reliever
attributes,
if they do at
and
all.
I say overall
Into
99, but
center.
like their
Grisham
control for
settles underneath
changeup
it.
and all that stuff, their pitching thing is not
Makes the
99.
grab.
Their hitting's not
That
99.
is the
You'll
inning.
see 86, 87,
Mariners
like
go down
72
quietly
for
there. Scoreless after
vision,
one.
and then overall is 99. So they still have some weakness. You know, I basically did it the same way you do in
Now the
Diamond
switch
Dynasty,
hitting
I
first
guess.
baseman Josh Bell.
I just like it that
Enters
way.
the day among the
I find that
league
when you're
leaders
leading
in
the way
batting
they are with their
average, but he'll need
contributors,
to get
just
hot
it
if he
doesn't
hopes
work
to
for
win
me.
the
They're
title.
just terrible. If I simulate the Jays or they update the roster, they're not even gonna make the playoff. It's just kind of weird. So,
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
ooh,
That one inside.
Wow.
1-0.
That's
damn,
where you
bro.
want it. It's a good miss.
Take it easy. This is Logan. He's supposed to be good. Logan Gilbert. Ooh.
Next offer
All right,
gets
I'm
fouled
trying.
back.
I'm trying, buddy. I think they throw more strikes and they have better control and location with a
The 1-1.
legendary.
Good
Yeah.
eye right there.
And the ball actually moved the way it's supposed to move.
2-1 now.
Wow.
Comes up empty. That's
that was
strike
sick.
two.
Boom.
That was
That's
super
cheddar,
sick.
baby.
Wow, I was super late on it too.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's
I don't
the
think we're
first
ever
out.
going to get a
Got
hit.
it out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
All right. One more batter. Then call it a
Will
night.
Myers now.
Will Myers. All right. I thought this guy's supposed to be the next
And he
big
swings
thing.
and misses,
but
and it's
he
nothing
seemed
in
to
one.
fade out. 2022 All-Star. Huh. Oh, he made the All-Star.
No score here in the second.
Drew Darvish is just mowing down Seattle. He's through in the 7th inning. There's 2 outs, and he's just mowing them down. 1-0. That's all
And a
he got
pitch.
from his offense.
Swings
That's
through
supposed
that
to be
one. It's a
amazing.
strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him
Okay.
at the plate. 3
I like
strikeouts
one
in
more
the first
batter,
game
and then I'll
yesterday.
get them to
Another
bat.
one right there.
I get them
They
to bat
clearly
the
got
ball
a
in the
great
second. I
plan
want to
for
see
how
how
to
the
deal with
hitter
this guy
does
right now.
for Seattle. Then we'll call it.
2 outs, bases
All right,
empty.
this guy's my favorite.
Stepping in
Jake.
for San Diego, Jake
He's my
Cronenworth. This guy
favorite.
with big-time power and an elite defender.
Seattle Park
This
doesn't
lineup's
look
going to have to find
nice
a way
for
to make
all
him work
the
a little
star
harder out
games.
there on the mound. I mean, he is
They
just
don't look
mowing
nice,
him
really?
down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ooh.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw
You
something
mean
you
what,
can
for all
command
the
and get this
star
at bat
players they
over
have?
with as
No
quickly as
star
possible.
games? I don't know what you mean by that.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
They
Padres
really
go
have
down
2
quietly.
good young
We'll
pitchers
go to the bottom of the
upcoming.
second. No score.
This Logan guy could be another Justin Verlander. And the other guy, I think, is Kirby something. It could be another John
Here's
Smoke.
Jesse Winker. Leads the league
All
in
right.
batting
I
average.
don't
Only a
like
handful
the
of games
roof.
left on the
Okay, the
schedule.
roof.
Closing
Yeah.
in on a batting title.
It rains a lot in Seattle, so that's why they have it. Alright, let's try this now.
Clevenger
Everything's on
back to
legendary. Ooh, look at that.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the
He's
wall.
not gonna go. Or he
Round
went
first, digging
Myers.
for 2.
No,
Slides in
offline.
safely. It's a leadoff
All
double.
dark
He's
looking
been
in
swinging
that
it
area.
really well lately.
Yeah,
That
it's
fastball,
Seattle.
middle of the plate,
It's,
jumped all over it.
people
Absolutely
used, there's a lot of
smoked that
people
ball.
used to
Runner
commit
in scoring
suicide in
position
Seattle
now, and a
because
good
of all the
opportunity
rain.
to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
There's Julio
The
Rodriguez,
center fielder.
First pitch, and that's in for a
the
strike.
rich young kid. I'm glad he's jealous. You know, he's
Winker
like, where's
at
my
second with
fucking
nobody
money?
out.
Ooh, Julio.
Squirts away a little
Throw it.
bit.
Got him? No.
Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Wild pitch. Make my heart
And the
sing.
right-hander deals.
Sing.
That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2.
What happened? Oh my God, are you serious? At the conclusion of last play, Dungeon was clutching his. How am I going to win like this guy? Like, I have no chance of warming up
Out of
the
the
guy.
bullpen for the Padres,
I
Drew
heard
Pomeroy.
Speed having a
He's got a
roof
runner on third to
has
deal
no
with.
AC. That sounds stupid. It has no AC? No, they have AC in these things. I mean, they have AC in the chairs, maybe. Manny Machado batting .302, 28 homers and 90 RBIs. Oh, he's ready. Really? They made him ready? Interesting.
The pitch.
Maybe
Stays
Legendary
alive.
make you get ready. Wow. You notice he was 100%. Usually anything
And a
else he's
ball and 2
cold.
strikes. Swing and a miss.
pitch.
The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted.
Or
but
maybe
it
they
worked.
did
He
the
got the
update
swing
that
and miss,
they
and
now that if you have an
I'm sure a
injured
bit of sigh
player,
of relief
if the
after seeing
pitchers
that
already
one go
warm
through the
up,
zone.
which is they do what they what they're supposed to do.
And up next for Seattle.
I just like them to do like when it rains, it gives you an option. Do you want to do a
One was a
double
home
hitter
run.
game, or do you want to have the game, you know, you want to play the game in the rain?
In
Something like
there
that.
for strike one.
Seattle, the roof, the only roof park is not have AC. Wow, wow, shut
No
down.
score here, but a runner at
But
third
they have to have
and one
AC
down.
somewhere else, like in the building. And maybe the roof doesn't have
0-2 as
AC,
he
but they
waves
have to
at
have
that
AC
one.
somewhere else.
Eric Summersgill with
I mean,
home
they
plate
can add
duty
it.
in this
I don't see
one.
how people
Kind of
be
known for being
fucking
generous with the corners,
crazy
Chris.
hot in there.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger
We'll
deal
see when
in
they make the
past
playoffs.
eras where
They
pitchers
have
were working more in
on
and out
Solo.
with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no
You can't
pitcher's
run,
going to
boys.
argue at all.
You got him. No,
Play at the
you didn't
plate,
get him.
not in time. He's safe.
Winker.
And it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
This is Kyle Lewis.
Because people would just
He's a guy
can't
who
breathe
does
in
it
there.
all. With the lack of contact in
This
today's
guy was
game,
used to be
this
the
guy
big thing
hits for contact, so he delivers
until his
average,
name came
but
out.
there's on-base and slugging too.
Rodriguez.
He swings and fouls one off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or two
Yeah,
on him,
you know
he's
what?
still
It's
very
not that
comfortable
bad,
because he has
actually.
the ability to get the
I
barrel
thought
to
it'd be
the
a lot
baseball.
worse. They
He's
would
a
have scored
threat
like
deep
10
into the
runs
count
by
as
now.
well.
Next pitch is inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
So I might actually leave it on Legendary for
Wind of the
tomorrow's
pitch.
game. I mean, I already lost.
In the air,
to
right
Tampa
field. Soto has this one sized up
once.
and makes the play,
Okay,
and
I'll
that's
bat
out
one more
number
time,
3.
and then I have to go to bed.
We
It's 1
played 2
o'clock.
full. It's the
Strasburg
Mariners
just hit a
1
double.
and the Padres nothing.
San Diego's trying to get more runs.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Brandon
Drury.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Seattle station's called Root Sports.
The wind of
Roots.
the pitch. Swings through
They
that.
got out of it, I
Man,
think.
91 on the slider right there.
no,
That's a
he's-
hard one. That's a low-end
Just
fastball for
showing
some
highlights.
guys.
Was it a spike? Yeah, it was close.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He got away with one there.
Yeah, Vern
but he
Drury got
knows
hit
he
with a
can't
ball
go into
up
that
and-
spot very often against
Up in
a
the
guy like
face, and it
this.
broke his entire helmet. That was crazy, man. Holy shit, it was crazy. I think it was against it.
Swing and a
I'm not
miss,
gonna
and he
go against the
struck
Dodgers.
him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Wow, short
Good thing
work
he
to
had
send
done.
it
I
back
do it
to
out of
start
broken
the
jaw.
inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and
Wait.
that's pretty impressive
All right,
given the
one
pop he
more
was dealing
swing.
with at the plate.
If I don't
And
get
now it's
a
Austin
little hit
Nola.
or a little
Good
something here, I
contact
may
guy,
not do
good
it.
defender. And he swings
Fingers
and
crossed
misses
first.
at the initial offering.
Barely gets hot in Seattle. Only need a roof for rain. Says it's umbrella roof. Doesn't trap air. Okay.
And here it comes.
Interesting. Oh my God.
Strike 2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
I may get no
First 2
hit
batters
from Legendary
retired here
now.
in the top of the third.
Well, right
I don't even know
now
if I
he's
have
in
a hit.
cruise control, autopilot, just dominating
see
these
which one
hitters.
can do
It
it.
doesn't look like it's a fun at bat.
No.
And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to
Whose
break this
helmet
thing
broke?
up. That's
Brandon
5 straight
Dury.
strikeouts.
He
Gotta
got
put a ball in
smoked
play.
really hard during a game. I think it was Sunday Night Baseball against the Dodgers. He got effing smoked and broke his entire pin
Right
protection.
side.
Just look, just YouTube it. You'll see the highlight. Just put Brandon Dury getting hit.
1-2-3 inning. Padres down in order.
It was nasty.
And it remains 1-0.
It was almost the same kind of pitch your guy did against Bo.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Carlos Santana. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
I can't get a hit. I
And
don't
now
even
the
know that.
lefty.
I should check the scoreboards.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
The pitch. That's to third. Machado
Okay.
throws to first in time.
Stats. No, I don't even have a hit. Wow.
Batting ninth,
1 up, 1 down.
the catcher, Cal
All right.
Raleigh.
I'm gonna call her night. I gotta sleep.
And
So
stepping in
what
for
I'll
the
do is
Mariners,
I'll come up
Cal
tomorrow and
Raleigh,
play.
the switch hitter batting
Just
right.
been streaming for 3 hours. Crazy. So I'll play tomorrow. I'm gonna call it a night, and I gotta sleep because I gotta get up early tomorrow morning. I gotta get up at like 7:30. So anyway, you have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy. Thank you. I'll try on Legendary tomorrow. Fucking hell, broke the ear flat. That's right. Yeah, that's what I was saying to you. That's what it did. Yeah, it really, yeah, it snapped. Just snapped the thing. It's just crazy. Yeah, man, he was so lucky he had that because it would have broke his jaw. It would have completely broke his jaw. You know, I'm surprised he's still like not scared about anything. He's still playing. That's like your life almost. Was it against the Dodgers? Was I right when I said that?
Another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information.
Yeah, it was against the Dodgers. Yeah, that's right. I thought so. Yeah, it was a crazy. I couldn't believe it. And the pitcher for the Dodgers didn't even get kicked out of the game. You know, there's the basketball game. I have it installed now. Actually, let me just check down here. Yeah, notification installed and updated 2 hours ago. So we're good. So now all I need to do right now is let's see, close this game. It's already closed. Okay. All I need to do now is just update the Xbox. It has a new what I call a UI. I'm gonna update the one in my room, and I'll do the one in the living room tomorrow. So, and then I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah, I like that cover, but it's the sun. yeah. No, I have the Michael Jordan one. He's the main guy, right? But I bought here. Let me go get it. I bought the Michael Jordan one. So this is the one I got. It's the Michael Jordan one. I don't know if you can see. I can't tell until because there's a delay. Yeah. Oh, it's too shiny. Let's bring it back up. Anyway, that's the one I got. It's the Michael Jordan. It's a little bit more. It's the special edition. You get a bunch of preps. Too shiny because of the light. But anyway, it's a nice one. I don't know if you can see it better. But yeah, the light is reflecting on it too much for you to see. But anyway, it's okay. It's pretty cool. So it's nice design. It's well done. And it's $119 game. Fuck. So anyway, but yeah, I'll try tomorrow. I'll play the Jays game and then I'll go right to it. I want to try another game, Bridget, Spirit of Something. I've been having it on my stream and casting Rackets and Clank, but I keep just changing the schedule on them. I want to try other things differently, but anyway, we'll get to them eventually. So, but yeah, the game is supposed to be amazing, I guess. I saw some people that have been playing it. So the next one I'll be getting is Madden, NHL 22, sorry, FIFA 23. NHL is the next game. FIFA FIFA's next. Sorry, FIFA's next. Then is NHL. And then I think I got all the sports games for this year. Oh yeah, the golf one too. I'm getting the golf one, the new golf one. Oh yeah. I get it because my player. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna try. I may do my player. I may do something on it, but it will memorize. So what I do is when I buy the new sports game, I take the old one out. I delete the old one and put the new one in. So that's what I do with Madden 22 and with Madden 23, and I do the same thing with FIFA. Gran Turismo, I like it, but it's so hard to do. Like, it's just hard to get your license, and I see why a lot of people turn it off. And I put these games on because they're just kids game, like kids sports games. So this PlayStation, all it has is sports games. Right, there's the two basketball games in my history, but I delete them. And there's NHL 22. I also deleted. That's the X Factor edition. That's the one I got. And I got all these kids game because when my friend's kid come, I take this PlayStation to the living room and she play the kids game. That's where these things are on here, and stuff like that, because there's not a lot of kid game on the Xbox. I really do like the NBA one cover. It's really fire. Okay. The one I have, the Michael Jordan, or the other one? Yeah, and then I have UFC. So this was them Godfalls. I never played it, but I have it for a long time. The Predator, Hunting Ground, never played it. And then there's Hell Loose, never played it. But these games will be in the other PlayStation. They're just showing you my collection here, but they're in the other PlayStation also. This one I just use for sports. NHL 2021, NBA 21, and so on. So anyway, let me check here really quick for go to a PlayStation Store, and we're gonna look for the NBA. I want to see what you mean by the different edition. I paid the 119 one. So let's see the different edition of it. So this is the one I got, the Michael Jordan one. Sorry, this is the one I got. So it gives you NBA. So it gives you NBA 23 for the PS4 and PS5. You get 100,000 K of VC money, plus 23 my team player promotion, 10K for my team points, plus 10 my team tokens, my career skill boost, diamond Jordan shoes, my team card, let's see, rubber coach card, my team package, and cover start, my team card. So I got the Jordan edition, and I think they only have 3. You don't get anything with the standard, and you get this with the deluxe, and I think that's it. Yeah, and this is how much it costs you to buy this shit. But I don't do those things. I don't do, my ultimate team and whatever they call it. I don't do those. A lot of people do them, but I don't do them. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's the one I got, and yeah. So I can't play these because I don't have the music muted, and I don't want to get in trouble. So, and then this is the stuff they have for the trailer. I don't know. There's no music, right? No, there's no music. It's just my music you're hearing. Yeah, so I'll show you they have a whole new hub and everything that you're talking about. Yeah, and in the hood you go all around these places and play basketball, which is cool. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's what that is. And then these are the PlayStation Plus. I switched to the higher PlayStation 1, so I can get Final Fantasy and all that stuff now. I went to what they call it, Extra, PlayStation Extra. So that's what I'm with. Oh, I already bought Horizon. Yeah, this is the games you got for Extra. So they have Horizon Forbidden West now on there. Interesting. They have, these are trials. Sorry, they're not the full game. They're all trials. Okay. So this is what I have for mine. All the stuff here. I don't have the classic one. So if I go here and I go view, these are all the classic games they have. Now they do have, which I can't find the game anymore. They do have Red Dead Redemption 1 in here. And I just have to pay $26, I think, to upgrade to the one here for the rest of the year. It's on my remaining time that I have, because I put 2 years of the PlayStation Plus on both PlayStations. Red Dead Redemption, I'm looking for it somewhere here. I've seen it. 1. So that's, I may upgrade to, yeah, it is right here. So I may, it's only for PlayStation 3, but it's there. So I can update it to that, and then we can use it. You see, go upgrade. I think it's 26. Yeah, it's $19 because I have a remaining of 296 days remaining on my actual plan. So if I want it, I get it for $19.86 to get Red Dead Redemption 1. So if you want me to play it, that's the only way I could do it. So if you say, to get it, I'll get it. And then we can play in the winter months, I guess. So, and my next payment is every 12 months, $140 basically. But I'm just gonna do the monthly thing anyway. So, yeah. May have to do Red Dead Redemption 1 because Mafia banned. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna finish Mafia. It just, I'm trying to get all this stuff in there. I'll get Mafia done. I find out what I need to do with Mafia. I just have to go into the settings and turn off the music, the main music, and then we're fine. So, yeah. So I find out from YouTube. It was only YouTube that was giving me the issue. Every other place was fine. But if I become affiliated with Twitch, I can only stream on Twitch. I can't do multi streaming. I found that out the other day. They sent me an email because they're telling me that I'm very close to becoming. It's not something I wanted to do. I read what they said. It's not like I'm trying to make money out of this. I just do it for fun. But if they're paying $1,000 a month, I can't say no to that shit. I like YouTube is yours. I like YouTube is after you. Okay. It's like YouTube's after you. Sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah. Yeah, they really fucking strict, man. Here, let me go. Let me see. Can I go to YouTube here without me changing the settings? Yeah, it needs me to change the settings. I can change it really quick. Now it's doing all the updates. Okay. So I need to just turn this off so I can get into YouTube. I'll put it back on. I gotta stop. I gotta stop streaming. No, I don't. Do I? Just signing with my phone. Oh, it did stop me. It did stop me. You kidding me? Sorry, man. I stopped streaming. Can't display the screen. Okay. But I can't even get out of it because my controller died. All right, we'll do another time. Sorry, I went to YouTube. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay. Cheers.